ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, members of EVE Online and beyond. It is time, baby. Good morning. How we doing? Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yes, I saw somebody say, finally, a stream for the GMT enjoyers. Ladies and gentlemen, we typically do streams in the morning. Good morning. Sunday morning. It's good to see you. How we doing, everybody? Welcome in. JM Lusa, it's good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. Start your engines. That's how I want that to feel. And that's how it feels. So. I love Sundays. Every day is Sunday morning. If you're a member of the Loru.tv, LoruBirth.com, I own both domains. Thank you very much, because I'm a businessman. So yes. I know. Finally, I have returned to the community. Yes. I was live less than 12 hours ago, but I am returned. Yes. Did you miss me? Hopefully not too much, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Tyrless. It's good to see you, Nico. How we doing? Nihilus, Raging, JM, Warling, Fuzzra. It's good to see you, Jack, over on the tube. Richard, Doc, Star, Capt Chaos, DMI, Restream.io, also in the chat. Thank you, Restream, for helping me to achieve my dreams. Incredible. Daniel, it's good to see you. R. Jurins on YouTube. Mod Virus. Yes, Mod. Indeed, GMT is that's how we do it. So, okay, how do you get dinos to rock to the beat? It's just an emote, Thorn. You know, which emote is it? I don't remember the name of it. What's the dino that dances? It's just Dino Dance. I'm not sure what I expected. So there it is. I'm sleeping when you start them. Yes. The unfortunate. Maybe it's more. It's not unfortunate at all. It's actually fortunate. We have so many. There it is. We have so many fans across the globe now, which is just bananas, that I have to actually be testing these new time zones and these new streams that we have to be able to fit all of the lovely nerds in our community into the streams. So thank y'all for your patience while we're testing these. Today, we are live an hour early. We're live at 9 a.m. my time, and I was a little bit late. And part of this test is also, while I get my stuff ready for this first giveaway, part of this test is also because I want to see how the different schedules impact. I love y'all. I'm having like a conversation. You're like, Dido Dance? Dido Dance. Yes, chat. That is correct. I'm trying to see how this new stuff impacts the rest of my life as well. You know, because when you stream at 9, you get off a little bit earlier. Is that good? I have calls. Y'all, after, exactly. Or have downtime, exactly. It's almost like we preach wellness here. It's so funny, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up there, Strawn? It's good to see you. Yeah. I am, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ending stream a little bit early today because I have calls today. I have calls every day, every business day for the next, week that have to do with, let's just call it fun things. And I'm also pleased to say that I think it's this week. This week, I'm being interviewed on Friday afternoon after stream. So we're going to not go on forever after the Friday fleet is gathered. I'm going to have to end the Friday fleet at a decent time so that I can get on this interview. So very exciting stuff. I told you, Twitch partner was just the beginning, and I'm going to make do on that promise, y'all. It's going to be a good time. So definitely a good time, Jack. Yeah. I can't talk about more. I want to, but there's some NDAs involved. Okay. So we're having a good time. We're on the up and up. I told you to let me cook, and I hope you continue to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, a couple announcements before we start the stream. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate y'all being here. The recent subathon was amazing, and Dublock, you're right, and they happen to bad people, which is an unfortunate part of our life, but that is one of the best things about the Bible is that it teaches that grace isn't fair, because, that's a good thing, thank God, because none of us deserve it. Goodness freaking gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, on our YouTube, we have been putting out more videos for you. We're officially, I remembered that I'm a YouTuber. I recalled. So we have a couple videos. I'm trying to come back to this while I'm in calls and while I'm hiring. My goal is to get to, if you're a patron, you've known this. My goal is to get to 3 YouTube videos a week, curated, catered videos. In addition to the shorts, I've fallen off the shorts recently because And this one hit 5,000 views, and normally we get like about 1,000. Well, never mind, 13K, 5K. I'm getting better at the shorts. You see some of these flop, but if we put out like 2 a day, that's just how that goes. Shorts are not about the views. They're about bringing in. People top of funnel to the bottom of the funnel, which is the live stream. This because I'm a marketer. My background's in marketing tech. I know this. So I'm trying to get to this, but it's just going to take some time while I hire some people. And that process is going slow. I'm really treating this, thank you very much, Nas. I'm really treating this like it's a business because it is. Because I want it to be, this is now my job, right? And I am not going to sit idly by and let mediocrity fester in this lovely community of ours. So we are going to continue forward. We're gonna have a great time, and YouTube videos are coming, so enjoy. We break down a lot of the stuff with Eve, the Eve roadmap, sustainability, exactly, Alchemist. How can I do this? Indeed, full time. Yes, exactly, JM. That is exactly correct. So we're short on short swirling. I know, we need more. I actually have some that I'm finishing. Today, Wednesday? Today. So I'm finishing some today, so we got some more coming. So yeah, Bobby, this is my Loru Alpha character. Where is it? 3 months ago. Okay, now, my Loru Alpha character, I am now ready to go for like, I think it's 3 more videos on the skills. Because if you recall, my Loru Alpha character, I made a character named Loru Alpha. And that character has been sitting so long, I'm now ready for like 3 more videos. So these are we're gonna have more of these. I'm excited to make more of these because I've been doing Abyss myself and practicing and trying to get better so that I can give y'all more tips, because I try to make videos from a standpoint of a practitioner, right? Somebody that has done it, not just somebody that is, said, here it is, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So Google mediocrity, Loru. Good morning. How are you doing, Loru? It's good to see you. Yes. Have you tried incorporating AI at all? Microsoft just launched an AI app called Copilot. Maybe can help in some way. Never used it. Mace, I am going to look, you have reminded me, because I'm going to look into that, because when I tell you Copilot is one of the ones is on my list to check, you'll see much AI on this channel. You'll see that my Ragnarok thumbnails, for example, are AI generated, and then I clean them up in Photoshop. I'm not this good of a painter, for God's sake, right? Also, you'll see our EVE Online thumbnails, right? These are AI'd with Midjourney, and then I use Photoshop and Affinity Photo to make it better, so I'm no stranger to the AI revolution. And in fact, you'll see much of our shorts have gotten way better, because a lot of these, let me back it up, right? Look at these right here. So, and I know it's these because you'll see that not all of them are cut in half, and if some of them are cut in half, it's kind of not the best. 2 or 3 months ago, the AI platform I used to help me make quality, efficient shorts, right? It got better. Their algorithm, their program, whatever, their AI got better. So now you're going to see shorts like this. Let me make sure this is muted, where you can clearly see my face, clearly see what's going on, and it even includes Twitch chat if it can. With these captions are auto-generated. I don't make these. I can edit them, and that was another big thing. I can edit these captions. This is it's getting better, y'all. And when I, 6 years ago, thought I was going to have to hire a team of 20, now I think it's going to be closer to a team of 3. Or maybe 5, we're going to slowly but surely do this. Prophet, it's good to see you on Twitch.
Welcome in. Thanks so much for those lovely follows.
Yeah. So the brand is moving. I wanted to give you all a quick little update there about the brand. It's going. We're approaching 12K subs on YouTube. The YouTube shot up at the end of last year and then leveled off. That's very natural and happens all the time. And I say this as somebody that has managed massive YouTube channels, millions of subs, hundreds of thousands of subs, everything in between. You're going to have periods of spike and then periods of level off. But even in the level off, what's funny is my level off in Q1 of this year was a year ago something I was praying for. Does that make sense? The amount of subs, I got about 500 subs in a month and a half ish, and I used to be like, Lord, please give me, my goal is 500 subscribers on YouTube in a month. And now that's it's a bad month. That's what happens when you have efficiency productivity. One of my favorite words is efficiency, Nihilist, because we don't go too fast. That there's errors, but we don't go so slow that because everything's perfect, then you never finish a video, right? You find the balance. That's efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jack. I'm really trying over here. Sheesh. So I love how Nihilists are bouncing in between platforms. It's awesome. So great way to incorporate. Awesome that you're using that. Thanks, Mace. I would love to hire artists, but I did hire artists for years. The 80-20 rule, Fuzzer. Oh my God, dude. I literally live by that so much. So there seems to be a few actual places I haven't actually useful so far, but the ones where it helps a ton. I can't wait for Sora, Mace. I can't wait for Sora. Okay, so I've said this. My intro, this, okay, this, right? And y'all couldn't hear me while that was going on. That intro, it took me 2 months to make while I was at my day job. It took me 2 months. I was doing it for like an hour-ish. Like every other day, I would do like, okay, I'm going to hit this. When I go to Sora and I see that's OpenAI's new product, that is AI-generated video, and it's not perfect. But damn, if I can't tell that this wasn't filmed unless I'm really... This is AI generated. This was a text prompt that became a video. Not filmed on a drone. You know, look at like... And you can kind of... You can tell if you really look closely that the snow kind of materializes into thin air, right? The buildings will shift. The trees are like, how are they so pink? You know, what the heck is this, David? It's great to see it. I can't wait to get access to this, y'all, so I could try. Like, look, this is obviously because, you know, there's no freaking woolly freaking mammoths. But I like this one's one of my favorites because the guy just like disappears. But look at this face. Look at these faces are made with AI. This is wild. This is a crazy time that we live in. It's very, and look, and the motion was a little bit off, but for YouTube, for production, for what I'm doing, I'm not making movies. I'm making YouTube videos. I'd like to, for example, y'all know that this ship, the head canon is we're inside of a ship that's in the intro. I'd like to be able to animate that ship without having to learn After Effects for 5 years. It took me, I've been doing the content creation for about 8 years now. And it took me this long to be able to make this thumbnail. I made all of this myself. The base is generated in AI, and then I edited it, made it nice, brighten the colors, color correction, sound editing, you know, so it's crazy. I've heard the public won't get access because of reasons. Yeah, I'm just going to wait, you know. In the meantime, we're doing good and having a good time. So, Chan, the next announcement's a very, very special one. Okay. Oh, totally, Jay. Totally. Yeah, for sure. It's unbelievable. Oh, in the wrong hands is horrifying. It's actually, we live in an age of, we're past the age of information overload, and we're in an age of disinformation where I don't trust anything. I don't trust any news outlet. I don't trust anything. And now I can't even trust my own eyes because the videos are literally incorrect. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to make this brand trustworthy. That's why I'm not going to be like a spy network thing. You saw the clip of Pirate Software, you know, Pirate Software, an absolute Eve legend. Didn't realize he was the Pochfin guy, that he like owns spy networks and all that stuff and did this crazy stuff inside of Pochfin. That's never going to be me, Chet. I don't want that to be me. I don't like to practice lies, you know, and that's, I understand it like sounds edgy and cool. It is interesting, and he is an Eve legend, but that's not something that I want to be a part of the thing. Chrissy, you got your hoodie. Nice. Love to see it. It's good to see you, Chrissy. Yeah. Don't let the success drive you to burnout. Think long game goal. Life is a sprint, not a marathon. You're exactly correct, Richard. Thank you. To have a job you enjoy is number one. I tell you, Richard, that's why I'm trying to hire people. You're totally correct, Richard. That's why I'm trying to hire people, because and this is not what I meant to do at the start of the stream today. This is a really good combo, y'all. Thank you very much. I want to make sure that I am able to take vacations with my wife and still have YouTube videos come out. Let's put it that way. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, like I'm not live, but there's still a swath of videos ready to go. That's what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to. Jay, I'm looking into like, I'm trying to figure out how I can build an LLM. I'm in the idea stage of what that would even look like. There's so many things you can do with it. Like deciding what to do with it is half the problem. David Moore over on YouTube, welcome in.
Welcome in. Thank you kindly. Yeah.
So it's something that we're gonna see. So, and that's my problem. I don't. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Hammers exist all over the planet too. There it is, Fuzzer. Yeah. So it's a very nice hoodie, and I love it. The make memories. Yeah, Chrissy. When I tell you that those hoodies are better than the one I have, I actually upgraded the quality. The base cost of that hoodie, I think. I used to sell. I have no problems telling you all this. I used to sell hoodies for $40. Okay, after markup, when we had a public merch store, the base thing was like 20 something, I think. The base cost before markup of the hoodies that I've been sending out are $45. They're really nice. And I like sent them out and I was like, I want one. I want one of these. I need to go get one. It's crazy. I've been looking into that, Jay. Exactly. Yeah. Llama, right? And that's very correctly named. So, Chad, we can talk about this all day. Let me get through these announcements, then we can have more convos when we're actually doing today's activity. Ladies and gentlemen, today on Marquee Dragon's store, the Gilded Predator skins are back with a Plex sale. This means we're about to go make some ISK, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you have Plex, I almost guarantee you they are trending up in Jeddah and the market hubs. I recommend you go check them out and see if you can get your good ISK in for the Plex. Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic stuff. If you use code Loru at checkout, this is even cheaper. And what we told you yesterday applies. Let me give you a hack, okay? Here's how much is the NES store's Omega. Let's see it. In EVE, let's work backwards. In the EVE in-game store, 6 months of Omega is on sale for 30% off Plex. So instead of 3K Plex, it's 2100 Plex. Okay, so if it's Plex, it's on sale 6 months. I think that's attainable, 2100 Plex. If we come over to Marquee's store, where's 2100? Here's 3K, here's 15. So the 3000 Plex sale is on sale. And if you use code Loru, you get this item for cheaper. And then take that Plex and get Omega 6 months for cheaper. You get a double, it's really a triple sale this time, y'all, because the Marquee store has it on sale, and then use code Loru. Don't forget to use code Loru.
Don't forget.
And then you have 900 Plex left over that you can go sell, and I guarantee you that the market is trending up. So this is wild. When I tell you that I hate that there's an item for $500, I don't love that. Because, geez Louise, that's just a lot of money. Is this the Chrono skin or is it the Megathron skin? Because either way, that is beautiful AF. It's a few billion mod. Exactly. So this is the way that I would pay for your accounts, and I would do it this week. You can get 6 months for cheaper. Now, we did the math yesterday. If you do the $20 Omega a month, because the base cost of Omega is $20, and you multiply that by 12, it's $240. So as long as you're spending less than $240 on your Omega, you get your value. This is it's less than half, and you have Plex left over. Plex still selling high on the market. I haven't checked today, Sharp Home, but I guarantee you it is, because these sales came out today. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best way that I've found to Omega my 5 accounts, is by buying Plex on the Marquee store and then coming into the NES store in EVE and getting the Plex Omega for cheaper. And of course, y'all, you know, I wouldn't do this one. The 24-month Omega, I wouldn't do it, because 5% more. The 12-month Omega is pretty awesome. 40% off. That's a 10% jump. That's pretty great. 2-year commitment for only 5% more, and it's just a crap ton of money. I would not do this. With that said, to each their own, you know. So why play Eve when you can just hold Plex long? When I tell you that that's one of my strategies, actually, is to literally hold Plex long. So I'm going to be checking out this after stream. At the very least, I think I'll be getting, I'd like to get the Gila skin. This is a Gila? This is a Gila and Eagle. Interesting. Drake, Gila, Eagle. Okay, so they got a bunch of stuff there. So I got to avoid this one, chat, right here, because this one, my wallet literally calls to me when I do those kind of things. So, chat, that's our big announcement. Oh, the final NES store announcement I have for you is with Vanguard coming out next week, which we're going to be streaming, you'll see these popping up, these War Clone Omega bundles in the NES store. This will get you the really nice looking Astero skin, and it's 14 days Omega. It's meant as the First Strike February playtest is open to Omega. This is for Vanguard. Y'all, the same thing is on Marquis store. It's somewhere down here. Marquis told me. Let me look. Marquis sent me something. One sec. Let's see it. Give me a sec. He was telling me stuff. Okay. We still have them available in the store. So which one are we talking about, Marquis? Let me see it. Let me see it. I'm reading what Marquis sent me. One sec. Playtest, if we can fill it 3 domains. It looks like Super Turn Monster. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Marquis was saying to me that these 3-day Omega weekend fleet packs, I'll link it to you because it was kind of buried. These weekend fleet packs, 3 days of Omega with 50 plex for $4 that you can still get for cheap using code Loru, right? They don't have these in the store anymore when Vanguard is active because they want to push the War Clone Omega bundle. They want to push this, right? They want you to buy this lovely, like, smoldery Astero skin, right? It's not in the store anymore. It's not in the in-game store. It is in Marquis store. So why I'm calling a lot of this stuff out to you is because we all play the same game. And while I recognize that there's a lot of people that aren't going to spend hundreds of dollars, here's something for $4 that next week when we stream Vanguard, if you want to play it with us for $4, you can. And you get a little bit of Plex, which the price is now trending up because of all of these other things. So I try when I do these showcases to, like, here's the expensive one for the adults, the ones with adult money. Like, Chan, I'm just going to be direct with you. I'm probably going to budget for this one because I take some of the subathon money and I buy Plex with it to do more dope things on streams for you. And when there's a big sale like this, I try to really squeeze the most out of it. That way I can do this kind of stuff. So this stuff down here scares me. This is a lot of money and it freaks me out even looking at it. I have tech that's worth this much that I could go get that I'm, like, I don't even want to look at this. But this one, about the Astero skin, yeah. Champ, you can go do what I told you with this. The 3,000 Plex, get your 6 months Omega, and then have enough Plex left over to get this Astero skin. And of course, it comes with the Omega as well. So that's enough about Marquis Store. We're going to be flying. I don't have that skin yet, and I think I'm going to try to get it. So really awesome stuff. I want to make sure that when there's a good sale like this, we call it out because the fact that I can help provide you value with my affiliate code and get you the same things already on sale twice for even cheaper, that's nuts. I love that I can show you. So thank you, Niles. Yeah. Full void today. A full void cup today. Amazing stuff. The last announcement I have for you, and then we're going to dive in. We got a big stream today. Okay. The final thing I have to show y'all is Patreon because the AMA is ending. Y'all know that we have an AMA inside of our Patreon. A lot of good questions in here. You can sign up to Patreon for free. You do not need to be a paid member to enter into the AMA. Right here, it takes a couple clicks. It's really easy. It's really, really simple. We officially, y'all, are close to 200 members on Patreon, and we're getting, and I show this publicly. I have no problems. We blew past 70 paid members, and we're almost to 80. Wild. Y'all are awesome. 07s to the patrons. Go join for free and type a question into the AMA and I will answer it. There's some really awesome questions right here. Coming in 5 more. Come, y'all. 5 more to get 200 members into the Patreon. I need to make more accounts. See, Patreon is the only one I don't want you to make more accounts on, Fuzzra, because I want the people to come in and be actual people. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want botting happening anyway. I know what you mean, Fuzzra. Shots, it's good to see you. Absolutely
Primed out of your mind. Yeah.
So there it is. Unless it's for a Patreon. That's right, Shots. We love to see it. So, honey. Hi, honey. My lovely wife is in chat. Everybody say, hi, Mrs. Loru. Hi, honey. I love you so much. Have a great day at work. You are fantastic. My lovely wife lurks she works from home, so she lurks on her non-work computer for my stream. Say that 5 times fast. Hi, Mrs. Loru. There it is. Honey, how do I look today? Do I look nice? Is everything thank God I showered today. You know what I'm saying? All together, class? Hi, Mrs. Loru. That's how it feels, Thorn. It really does feel like that, bro. It's so good. I love to see it. I love it. Thank y'all for being so nice. It's fantastic. So chat, the AMA is almost done. This is going to be a video. Very excited for it. Let's actually play the game now, and we're going to start with a giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, our first giveaway is a Hulk, an Ishtar, a Kiki, a Porpoise, and a Vigil fleet. These are leftovers. This is like 600 million ISK or something crazy. So let's get it done. You already know what it is. It's the giveaway chat inside of the Discord. In order to win all of these ships, it's one winner will win all of these ships. You must be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, and then you have to type the word into Discord that we say. So, Lord, the wizard is arriving soon, question mark? I don't know what that means, Cinderus. I literally don't know what that means. The wizard is arriving soon. I don't, when I, Cinderus, is everything all right? I don't, you said that and my brain went, like, I don't, what does that mean? Let's go, chat. Here we go. The word is good morning. Type GM, just GM. There it is. Tell me more, Cinderus. I would love to understand. I would love to understand. You know what I'm saying? Just amazing. So, tell you. Good morning. Sunday morning. It's just amazing and fantastic. Let's get this giveaway done, y'all. Let's get it absolutely done and help us to continue forward. I'm excited to change Eve lives forever with this right here, ladies and gentlemen. So, chat, while we're talking about this, and we got Cyber Goth. What an incredible name.
Tier 1 out of your mind for 5 months. Yeah.
It's just fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. Let's get this done. Quick chat going once. Going twice. Sold, chat. Let's see it. Let's do this one is what I want. So we love to see it. There it is. We have to see all of the wizards, Cinderus. I want to know what you meant by that. Help me understand. Help me see it. Ladies and gentlemen, while we got a lot of people coming in, it would help a lot while we pick this giveaway winner if you could like and or retweet the going live tweet. Indeed, the tweet that we're live in is huge. Absolutely huge. If y'all could do that, seriously, it helps. I put this in our content creation tips channel, but before I talk about that, the winner is of hundreds of millions of ISK. We've got Guiderus coming in. Guiderus, it's good to see you, baby. Enjoy it. Yeah. Looking good. You get a Hulk, an Ishtar, a Kiki, even more things. Just incredible. Congrats. Let's put our Eve stuff right here so I can figure this out. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to say the next giveaway that we are going to do right after this, in 07, so you Guiderus enjoy your goodies. The next giveaway we are going to give out is the one and only, the Astero 1 Eden skin. The 5 billion ISK skin is being given away on this stream to daisies. Okay. Yes, please. Today. It's going today. I don't want to look at it anymore. Just gonna be honest with you, chat. I don't want to look at it anymore. Can I tell you why? I want to equip that sucker. Okay? I see it. I want to equip it a lot. Okay? A lot. You know, and I want it because the Astero is one of my favorite ships. It's on our mug, for God's sake, you know? And we're going to get this done absolutely fantastically. I'm going to show you all this, and then we're going to continue. There it is. Chrissy, you are correct that YouTube lags a little bit. Twitch and Kick seem to be pretty good. There is no Kickbot. So, and that's why, Chrissy, I'm going to show this because it's a really, really awesome question. This is something, y'all, that that's why I always say be in Discord and watch Discord when it comes to the like giveaways, because the timings of it, it's always going to be based on Discord's real time, not the actual live stream. So if you're watching, just be in Discord is the only way that y'all can combat that. It's all I can do. You know, it's a good point. It's all I can do because you know how it goes, y'all. So the Astero is the reason I started playing Eve. Modvirus, it's one of the best designed ships in the game, I think, from a look standpoint and also from like other, you know, from a usability standpoint. And when you look at it on paper, it's not really clear why. But let me show you what we're gonna do today, y'all. We got Glacier coming in. On Twitch. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for that follow, my friend. Welcome. Let's do this, y'all. What we're gonna do today is we're trying to get 100 million ISK in hacking. Okay, so that is our goal today, 100 million ISK in hacking. And I'm very intrigued to see if we can do this in a couple hours, because we've done hacking streams in the past, but depending on what we've been able to do, we've not been able to get hundreds of millions. And what's weird about this is that, have you ever seen so many wormholes? On the day I do a wormhole dive, we don't even see, thank you very much, Thorn. Yeah, we don't even see this many wormholes, but on the day that I'm trying to go do scanning stuff, we absolutely see a crap ton of wormy holes. Just hilarious. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, y'all. You know, sheesh. So today we're going to try to get absolutely amazing amounts of ISK. We are in a max level Astero, max level clone. Okay, we are absolutely going to get all the good stuff, and you're right. Oh my gosh, Mace, you just saved us some absolute headaches, my friend. I need to remember Potchfin filaments every single time. That subathon, y'all, the Heron is here. When I tell you that subathon put a target on our back, it really did. Unknown parts of space, larger ships, so we could call this one, let's do like Wormhole Juan. And we're going to have this one expire in 2 days. Sounds good to me. And we got another wormhole. So you're totally right about that. We totally need to do it. We got the ligature. Can I make... Is our game sound on? It is. Okay, good. So we do have the old ligature. We don't have the bigger one. There's a one above this. I don't have that one because I don't think I need it. It's just... The top scanners, all you really get is more slots for the upgrades, which is kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know. So there is a Tengu here walking around. What the heck, bro? Okay, so... Unknown parts of space, larger ships. All right, so we got 2 wormholes that are looking real interesting, and we also have Tengus on D-scan, looking a little bit sus, just a little bit. And, you know, I'm not super convinced that we're going to go into these wormholes. I'm not super convinced because of the other stuff that's, like, around. So, CSP Loki having fun with you. There it is, Krakar. Literally correct. So, Yo, what the heck, Gildy? A silent battlefield and a shattered wormhole yesterday. Yeah, you know... Gildy, it's good to see you. I remember the first time I saw a shattered wormhole. It frightened me. 3 wormholes, chat. 3 wormholes, bro. This is wild. This is crazy. The first time I ever saw a shattered wormhole, I was like, we have to leave. I know I'm not supposed to be here. It was the first time that we saw a sleeper. No. Drifter. That's it. It was the first time we ever saw a drifter. And it was just horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. 100 million. Yeah, we're going to try to get 100 million today. Now, when I do scanning off stream, hacking off stream, I can make 100 million in like a half an hour, no problem. Easy peasy. But when you're streaming, there's added problems. Okay, there's just added problems. And that is just bananas, y'all, that we are able to get multiple of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to just very, very quickly dock up and get some filaments, because you're right, we do need some filaments. So Shadow can be scary at first. You ride through... Then you ride that high of those sites? Yes, exactly. Subathon question, when you said your alt was sitting in space uncloaked at a gate, was that the one you were grabbing the other items with? Oh, shots. No. Great question. No. So I had already, when I was saying my alt was uncloaked in space, that was one of my, I had already deposited the blueprints back into a station, and I was just trying to gate that alt back to, like, one of my home bases, you know? So no, I was in no danger, essentially. I mean, I'm in danger of losing the shit, but, like, not in danger of losing the billions in BPOs. So, just freaking crazy. Last night, there was a lot of wormholes that seemed only to contain other wormholes. Yeah, that means, typically, Nihilus, that means that somebody's already come through that wormhole and, like... done all the things, you know what I mean? So trig space to known space, we're gonna get a proximity. Let's throw that one in there. And you also want to get some glorifications. You're gonna get some glorifications, and we're gonna get a, this is from trig space to internal system, known space to internal, trig space considered internal. Let's use some of these, because we're just using these as like get back ways. Okay, so now we can continue on. Now that we have some filaments, we are good to go. So whew, exactly, shots. Yeah, I remember the first time I found a wormhole in Thera, blew my mind. Wormholes are one of the coolest things added to EVE Online ever, full stop. The idea of them, it takes the roguelike element of other game systems and makes it, it's like there's another map on top of New Eden that's actually lawless, and the lack of local chat is really what makes it that thing. It's really awesome and super interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. It's about to happen. And here, oh, we got some stuff coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, Raiders, defend from the Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a worm. We just dove into a wormy hole that looks like it's about to collapse. We got a bunch of sites coming in here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, a raid is happening. A raid is happening. We love to see it. Chat, it's just how we do defend. Raiders, defend from the things that are happening currently. Get them out of here, Switch. Thank you for dropping the people off. Ladies and gentlemen, the name is Loru, and I bring the energy to the EVE Online category. Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see how we doing today. Yeah. 07s to the Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. AZ Sheriff Joe, is that the police? This is the police. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So how are we doing today, everybody? It's good to see you. Switch it. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you dropping the people off. I promise to give them some fun. Today, y'all, we are going after 100 million ISK in our Astero. We are trying to see if we are in a max clone, max ship, hundreds of millions of ISK, and indeed in my clone, billions of ISK. Pray for me. On the line, we're going to have a good time. So I'm your biggest fan. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Well, thank you for streaming too, Switch Hit, coming in. Chat, we got one of my biggest fans is here, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see it. So, chat, we are here in a wormhole. We have just dived, yes, and we see another set of scanny probes. Another set of scanny probes is here, which means that that heron that we saw before on the Digga-da-Digga-da-D scan is somewhere around. So we have to see if we're going to be able to get out. Yesterday on Monday's stream, we were able to read a battle Astero quite easily. And Azza, thank you for the follow as well. So, ooh, nice job, Switch Hit. There you go. I need a Stratios, y'all. We've been doing this in an Astero. When I tell you that I have been looking into a Stratios, y'all, because the sheer amount of times that a frigate thinks it can muscle us out, but not so at a Stratios, baby. You know, say, love you, Cyber, love you, 07s. You know, there it is. Right, yeah. It's a credible haul, my friend, incredible haul. So we got some Grista stuff coming in, and we're going to put this to 5 AU to 1 AU. It looks like our boy absolutely is approaching this, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just gonna commit to this, y'all. We're just gonna commit to this. We do see a gas site while we're doing this as well, and also I'm going to very, very quickly get my wormhole nice and scanned here. Okay, let's just really get this off the grid. Thank you kindly. No more pulses of this. Let's lock onto this. Let's do this, sucker. Let's get her done. Let's see if that heron is gonna come in, ladies and gentlemen. About a million. Okay, let's see. We got some air goals coming in. Very nice. So we're going to keep descanning, y'all. And here we go. That heron is here. Let's see if we got a battle heron coming in. That's not what you want to see. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a maxed out scanning clone right now. Unfortunate, chat. A maxed out scanning clone. We do have the black glass implant in and ready to go, but it is not, that is the only thing that we have as far as, you know, what's it called? Like, what do I want to call that? That's the only thing that we have in there as far as hacking goes. We're going to put this in our loot folder, ladies and gentlemen, so we can continue going. And can you please get unlocked on this and get me out of here, y'all? Let's keep scanning. We are officially moving very quick, ladies and gentlemen. We scanned down the wormhole. Let's keep this going. I like to have scanning as our max when I'm streaming because, you know, I just have to absolutely be able to do bigger, badder things all the time. 2 carbon, ladies and gentlemen, always 2 carbon. What the heck is going on? Oh, just bumped off our mans right there. So that heron knows we're here, and there was a Tengu on D-scan outside, and we're going to see if we're going to be able to get away from said Tengu. We are most likely going to leave this area very quickly because we saw a Tengu on the outside of this wormhole right before. So we're just gonna see, chat. And because our goal is 100 million, we're actually not gonna do what I just did. We're going to scan this down foist. We are not going to simply just start hacking stuff. We're gonna scan it down. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes all black just hits, ladies and gentlemen, and you got to keep going with the old gamble, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's keep it going. I'd like to say something. Okay, we're not going to go that way. I will go this way, though. I'm going to knock this down to half and knock a guard and keep Sister combat probes, y'all. Combat probes are here. Ladies and gentlemen, what do? We just get the hell out. We literally double click in space and press cloak and fade. Bye-bye. See ya.
You think you can come into my wormhole? You think I'm not paying attention?
You think I'm going to absolutely let you do this to me? We just got 11 million ISK worth of stuff in the form of these. One of these, this one right here, 8 million ISK off that one right off the top. Ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving combat probes on this. Let's check our Digga D scan here and see what we're working with. Our home location is within D scan range, so we are going to get the hell out of this wormhole and continue. We have a goal, ladies and gentlemen. We have a goal of 100 million ISK today, and we're not going to let some foolish combat probed boy come and take us the hell out right out of the beginning. New Desto, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, get me the hell out of here. We have to leave. Fly herons all the time. I see a Astera, I usually bail, but sometimes I test with combat probes. It could be what's happening, Samuel. Could be. But you see, this Tengu is right there, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our loot off into our loot folder so y'all can see stuff. Got a decent amount of filaments there. So 15 million, y'all. Not a bad start. The first wormhole, absolute. I've seen Benzi's recent video, y'all. The battle heron is no joke. Okay, so here we go, champ. We got some rewards. Did we get it? Scan 5 SIGs. Scan 5 SIGs. I like to claim everything. Thank you very much. What is the rest of my daily opportunities so I can guarantee these things? I already got the 10,000 skill points. Did I actually? I have to destroy Capsuleer stuff to be able to get even more. We'll see about that, chat. We'll see about that. Any Cosmic SIGs here? There is 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off nice and strong. 15 million coming out of that. This is some high-octane scanning so far. Already getting combat probed. But see, let me put it to you this. If Switch It is still here, Switch, what kind of Stratios you running, brother? You know, can you help your boy out? What kind of scanning, hacking Stratios are you running? Can you supply your boy with a nice fit? Can I get some help from the man himself? I'll feature it right here I'll show it to the people, you know. We'll see it. So I started early today. I did know if I did. So for a C5, it's passive tank. Passive tank sounds lovely, my friend. I would love to know about this. Passive tank makes total sense to me, and you're in C5s. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. 2 fits for me. Switch it. What I would recommend you do, my friend, is join the Loru Gaming in-game chat. That's right over here. It's just Loru Gaming, Loru space character gaming. All right, then we would love to have you in. We would love to see you absolutely in this thing. Caldari Warp Gate. That's not what I wanted. Where's the wormhole? There it is. There's no wormhole in this, bro? Oh, there it is. Thank you. I was in the wrong spot. Leads into no sex space. Ladies and gentlemen, we keep going. We keep going. Thank you. Good morning, Reed. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Where can I post the fits? You can post it into our in-game chat, Loru Gaming, if you want. Or we have our Discord. We have the EVE Online section. You can post that too. That would be great. I would love to see it. Tristan, it's good to see you on YouTube. 07 to you. Thank you very much, team. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Here we go, champ. Arethe. We're fine. Everything's Gucci. Everything's Gucci. Yeah. The Loru Gaming chat. We love to see it, y'all. We're going to keep going. That wormhole leads to nullsec, and we're not about to go check that out. You know, what if we did, though? A high-sec connection. You know, we never do those. A high-sec wormhole going right into nullsec. Am I asking to be just killed completely? Is that, what do y'all think we should do with that? Am I absolutely just asking to be destroyed if I do those things? What I'm worried about, chat, is there's going to be some kind of interdictor on the other side. I don't think we should do it, chat. I don't think we should do it because you know that all the nullsec corps go, oh my god, there's a high-sec connection. Why do you think it's open? Because they want it to be. They want it to be open, and right on the other side of that is absolutely a slew of nerds about to kill my ship. There it is. There it is. So now I can't tell if they're newbies or gankers. Exactly. 100%. Yeah. We have a wormhole in our system that you can go into. Joey is like,
hey, Laura, if you want to come into our wormhole, you totally can.
Joey, I as an avid viewer of the stream, I trust you as far as I can throw you. That's about it's EVE Online, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it goes. Yes, indeed. So I would love to see that's, you know, that's how we do it. See, I hate when the coffee's too hot, champ. Oh, golly. I want to drink my coffee, bro. It's too hot. Pray for your boy. I didn't burn my lips, but I even put some ice. Next time I got to put more ice in there. That's what I got to do. Oh, here it is. Here it is. God bless you. 07s. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some 07s for Switch It coming in with the raid and also hitting us with a Stratios fit that is lovely, brother. I need to get my autocannon skills up. I literally have none on this character. Can I ask you, why autocannons? I see autocannons everywhere. Everywhere. And I don't understand. I'm saving that fit. And I'm going to feature you when I make a video on this. I'm going to feature you, Switch It. I'm going to shout at your Twitch and have it be absolutely fantastic. And you can type your response, Switch It, into Twitch chat. That way people on Twitch can see, because the Loru Gaming chat is hidden for now. OPSEC, etc. You know what I'm saying? Why autocannons? You know, this I keep seeing autocannons, and I am Confucian. I am Confucian. Oh, we got a lot of other different fits here. This is for roaming and exploring. Here's the second one. Okay. Simulate this one. We got a longer range on these too. Active tank, the autocannons. It's to establish aggro so your drones are safe. Whoa. You know, crazy. How can people afford to gift the 2 billion chip? This wasn't gifted, Shard. Not at all. Sorry, I don't do convos when I'm streaming. Sorry about that. You can come to the Loru Gaming chat if you want. It's not a gift, my friend. It is purely a simulated fit. This is not at all something somebody gave me. So let me go to this first one. Doritos the Exploritos. What a great name, dude. So here we go, chat. Let's check this out. We got a ligature. We got an EM, passive shields. Okay. With a decent amount of DPS. I got you. Yeah. Nobody just hands me to. I mean, if someone did, I wouldn't complain. So it leads it to unknown parts of space, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it. Okay. Anything on the old scan? There is a jackdaw. There is a jackdaw. Reporting. So we will totally see about that. Swain with the follow. Thank you very much, Swain. It's good to have you. Welcome to Twitch.
Welcome in. Thank you.
I tried to convince Altis to bid me a Marshal for free. He didn't fall for it. There it is. I do like the cargo scanner. See, this is what I'm talking about. You end up getting so much more with the Stratios because of its mids. The Astero is just so mid-tight. Doritos were on sale at Costco last night. I was weak. There it is, Foser. Hey, sometimes you got to do it. Be sure to put the tanks on when fighting rats. I got you. So you work a mobile depot, and if there's rats, so you fight sleepers with this. Oh, that's delicious. I love that. And of course you run the salvager one, so you can salvage those as well. And you know, my drone skills are actually better with a different class of drones, so I could even put more. Oh my god, you can run sniper drones in a Stratios? Bruh. Sniper drones are some of my favorite things in all of EVE, ladies and gentlemen. You can run sniper drones. Chat, I've been playing EVE Online wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, there's always something more to learn in EVE Online. Goodness gracious, don't kill the last cruiser, though, for hacking. It's the trigger. Oh, yes. Of course, we always go Google. That's a good point there, Switcher. We always Google, like, what kills what, you know what I'm saying? I do, maybe, oh, so you can't kill the battleships. You just kill the cruisers. You get it to where there's one cruiser left. I see. There it is. Yeah. Switch, I'm going to tell you something because I've been telling people this and people don't know it. And for you helping us and giving us the good learnings, I will try to give you as much learnings as I can with this. Are you ready? Here it is. In your inventory, not only can you bring a cargo container, which takes up 100 M3 of space, but gives you 120 M3 of space. So you literally gain inventory. Okay, 20 inventories. You can rename it so it appears in your cargo as a nice thing. If you press and hold Shift and then press left click, it'll pop it out in a new window. I use this for stream so that the viewers can see how much loot we have gained in indeed a loot folder. You can do this for ammo. You can do this for your consumables, right? Isn't that epic? You can do this for your consumables. You can do this like my Proteus has not a lot of cargo space. So I bring the medium cargo container, which gives my Proteus another 70, I think, 70 M3 of cargo space. It is huge, absolutely massive. So mind blow. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. I've been telling people this every stream. It absolutely changed how I play Eve. Think about when you're mining, y'all. When you're mining, this can even be a thing, okay? When you're mining, you can absolutely get some good stuff coming in, okay? It really is fan-frickin-tastic, and I love telling people that because it blows their minds every single time. Let's go a little bit large here. Let's see what we got. Okay, nothing on the D-scan yet, just my probes. We'll see about it, so... Oh, I forgot there's sleepers on this one. Time to bug out, y'all. Time to bug out. I cannot tank this in my Astero boys. Cannot do it. And let's make a safe while we can, y'all. Let's make a safe, because that was something that I should have done, actually, in the last one, just to really hit that. All right, so we are going to absolutely ignore this result. Unfortunately, we've got some sleepers in there, chat. I should have... It was unsecured. That was actually pretty freaking dangerous, what I just did, because going to an unsecured sleeper site in an Astero made of paper... Your boy made of paper right now, okay? But if I was in Switch at Stratios, we could do it. That's it. So, mind blown, exactly. So there's another wormhole. What the heck? So the auto shield repair fit is for the C5s, and the armor fit is for PvP, PvE, roam, and explore in low null. See, the Stratios, y'all, what makes me excited about the Stratios is it plays like a T3 cruiser. It plays like my Proteus does, right? Where when you're looking at the option, it's a little bit slower, right? It's let's just be real. It's a little bit slower, okay? Right? If you come in here and like, this is what are you hacking now or what? Can you do it? Thank you very much. Sheesh. So we're at our, let's go to our save point as well. We're not going to sit off a planet inside of a wormhole, y'all. Thank you kindly. What I like about the Stratios is that it has enough options. You bring yourself a mobile depot. The fact you can use sniper drones, y'all. Good Lord. Now I see the bandwidth, you can only do 2 of them. But that's just to poke stuff that's 65 away. That you just made me think some thoughts, Switch It. Why haven't I been using sniper drones on my Proteus? My drone skills are ridiculous. Take the stab off. Let's see it. Take the stab off. My man's doing it, chat. The stab. Do you mean this? Oh, the warp core stab. Oh my god, dude. You take the warp core stab off, you can use 4 of them. Why would you prefer the Stratios over the Proteus? Well, the Stratios is going to be easier to skill into. The Stratios is going to have a lower skill requirement than T3 cruisers do. And generally, it's cheaper. My Proteus is like 3 billion. It's crazy. Then you can run 4 switches, like take the stab off. Take the stab off! Yeah, I got you. So it's incredible, bro. I just rethought a bunch of stuff, chat. Of course, you got the needle jacks, the salvager, the salvage. You have to do some salvaging, chat. That is, if you're in France and you're salvaging, you're not salvaging. You are salvaging. Okay, it's very important. Very important. So now add the drone damage amp and the lows, and now they hit for 400 each volley. Crazy. Is that my drones are cut half on my Astero? Yeah, Joey, yes. So if you have... Oh, Joey, my friend. Joey, we are about to tell you things, Joey. My friend, the fine print. On all warp core stabs, drone bandwidth penalty 50%. It's also why you can't scan as far away. Using a warp core stab gives you some pretty serious negative effects to your ship. Some pretty negative, seriously negative effects. Now I need one. There it is. So I didn't even notice that. There it is, Joey. It also, you can't scan as far. Right? You can't target as far away. It's why my max targeting range on my Astero is only 27k. It blows. It absolutely sucks. But that's all right, because we don't care, because we have a really freaking fast MWD, bro. We got a really fast MWD. We go quick. We go nice and fast, chat. Can you scan it, please? Tell me. 750. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue. We are going to tag this as 0, okay? We're going to tag... Come on. Give it... Bro, give me this, please. We're going to tag this... But no, stop what you're doing. Listen, bro, I swear to God, This one, we want to tag it. Why can't I tag this one? Where's the tag option? Did they remove it? Am I losing my mind? Why can't I tag? Oh, I have to be in a fleet with myself. Is that real, dude? So lame, bro. So lame, bro. I think now I don't remember which one it is, y'all. Sheesh. Now I can tag stuff. That is lame. Lame. Absolutely lame, bro. Hello, brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, focus up. Focus up. Focus up. The big can. The big can TM. Okay? You suck. The big can TM. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a can. This is a can, ladies and gentlemen. This is the can. Okay? I'm gonna be greedy. We're gonna be greedy. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got 75 million ISK. We just got 75 million ISK out of a single can, baby! Just incredible. Goodness gracious, y'all. 75 million ISK. Okay. It's happening, y'all. We're 100 million. We wanted 100 million on the stream, and we're at 92. This one, you're getting tagged, bro. It was you, 0. That's that. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Streamer loot, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to continue. Now we have to keep it. Now we have to keep it, y'all. Okay, we have tagged that with 0. We have tagged that can. It is very low, y'all, and my heartbeat begins to throb. Pause. Another 36. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? 36 million ISK. This Astero is about to pay for itself. All I have to do is not die to some nerd. I am going to use it right here. I'm going to use it right here. We will continue. Juan, did we do it? We didn't do it. We keep moving. We keep descanning. Good. Please. And please stop. I want to continue. Good. Why? Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, your boy is getting real greedy, but I think, nope, that's the one. We tagged at 0. This one, we're going to this one instead. We're going to this one. Yeah. Breathe, chat, breathe. Oh, dear Lord in heaven, breathe. Absolutely. This might be the biggest, absolute largest can we have seen. And the only thing that can stop us now is a ganker. So we have to be quick, y'all. We have to be quick, okay? I am, chat, my knees are weak and my palms are mom's spaghetti. Sometimes, CCP Games, I want to thank you for absolutely giving me the most power-ups I have ever seen doing hacking. Thank you very much. The streamer loot is continuing, y'all. I will not... thank you. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to keep going. The stream goal is 100 million, and assuming I can lock this in, we've already passed it, but I have to lock it in, y'all. We have to be able to get back home safe, and we have to be able to do this foist, and we're not there yet. So only 4 million. You know, I can still get this one, chat. I can still get this one. And one of the things that I want you to see is how fast I am going with this, and what am I orbiting at right now, okay? What am I orbiting at right now? Somebody uncloaks next to me. I can just tap my cloak button and call it a day. That's how we do this, y'all. We want to make sure that we are nice and safe, even if something big happens. Okay, so we are going to continue to descan. The only thing that can stop us here is if we get a Healy boy that is going to heal up all of those things. If the moment we see any probes, we are going to bug out, y'all. Absolutely bug out. Give me all of this right in there. Let's do it. Are you the one that we tagged 0? You are. Let's hit this one up instead. Dear Lord in heaven, give me the goodies. Let's get out of here. 135 million ISK on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave that can there because I just don't care. We're just going to keep doing it. Switch it. God bless you. I'm going to read that after we are absolutely out of this. Thank you for the Stratios fits. I'm going to feature you when we do a nice video. We will shout you out because you have been very generous and slapping the fit down, my friend. Thank you very much for this. I'm trying to focus, y'all. My knees are weak and my palms are mom's spaghetti. I'm tired, boss. I gotta go watch that movie again, y'all. Come on, get in there. Get in there, Star. Come on, get in there. Gotta get some nanofibers on this. I am freaking out, chat. I am freaking out. We have the most loot in one site I've gotten in maybe months on stream. Chat. If I fail this, I'm just going to leave. If I fail this, I'm not staying because chat, the game, sometimes the game knows, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the game understands. If everything is one, what happens? It's right there, y'all. You just know it is. There it is. Okay, great. Click it. We did it. 100. I didn't even mean to, Fusser. I just straight assert the dominance. I didn't even mean to, ladies and gentlemen. 138 million ISK out of a single site and even a crappy skill book. What is the big one here? You are 110 million ISK. Where's the big one? A million ISK. Where is it? The current pumps. Where's the stuff that's given me millions of ISK? One of these has to be it. 7 million, a million, 140,000. Am I just, this is 110 million. It's right here. I just skipped over it. The armor plates. Ladies and gentlemen, 138 million ISK locked in, baby. Let's go. We got it. That's good content, y'all. And now we have to get out. Now this ruined Sancha Science, whatever the heck. That was where we just were. Okay, good. Now our home, our warp home is in D-scan range. So we know there's nobody there. We know there's no warp bubble. We know that nothing's happening, so we leave. No kidding, switch hit? 400 million, bro? I tried to do our first ever superior sleeper cache, and when I tell you that I lost my Proteus because I am bad and trying to improve, you know what I'm saying? Warling, thank you for gifting a sub to switch it. Warling, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. So, are there combat data sites? There are, and we are avoiding them. Because we are made of paper right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we do when you have a lot of loot in your cargo hold? You go back to a station and you just drop it off. Good night, Switch. Thank you very much. So, how many viewers do you have in total right now? Oh, I don't know. I always check it after. Looking like about maybe 190. Maybe it's hard to know because I got to refresh all the window. Maybe something like that, like 190, you know, which is pretty awesome. Thank you very much. So, chat, we're gonna drop it off. I have a YouTube video on how to do sleeper caches. There it is, and I'm gonna have to watch it. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? We just locked in 138 million ISK. It's in the station. It's now completely safe, and our goal today was 100 million ISK. So that's our stream. I'll see you later. You thought I would end here? You thought I would stop there? No. The Murthy lad continues. We keep going. We continue forward, baby. Let's keep it going. Let's get some more loot. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, I've been having rotten luck today. I can't find good wormholes where I'm at, Raptor. It's so weird that, like, this is why I talk about exploring is strange. Because exploring in Eve, I have had the best luck today exploring, but on our last stream doing exploration, I think we found like 2 sites I could actually do, and one of them, a jackdaw was on D-scan in null, so I left. So that literally buys a new Astero. So this Astero's fit. Ooh, we got some frickin'... Chat, should we go trig hunting today? There's already a Chronos here. There's already a Chronos here, y'all. He's already doing it, bro. That's gonna be annoying because then I have to fight another. Now I do more DPS than that Chronos. I guarantee you, but I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Croix, it's good to see you. How are we doing? Good morning, Sam, or good morning, Sunday morning. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? So I hope he sees my above comment later. Maybe. Oh yes. Oh, remind me. You don't have to say I hope. Just say, hey, do this. You should add tag columns to your overview, Loru. Oh my God, Gildy, is that a thing, Gildy? Did you just change how I play EVE Online? Gildy's so smart, chat. Gildy's so smart. Used for indicating when in fleets. How come I can see tag right here? Like if I tag this 0. Okay. Unable to tag object too distant. So once I find a close thing, I can tag stuff in my overview, in my overlay. We're going to see. Oh, because it was up here, but not over there. Oh, velocity here, something over there. Okay, okay. We're going to have to... That is going to be fantastic. Thank you, Gildy. I'm going to absolutely do it. So when you get some time, check out all the possible combos for Stratius fits with the mobility bow in each of those fits. Interesting. So yes, you gave me even combos, bro? Nice. Nice. I really hope to go to bed, though. I really have to go to bed. It's been an absolute dream. Hey, you know, switch it. Listen. We're all EVE players here. We're all enjoying the game and trying to help everybody improve. I thank you for rating us, my friend. You know, it's you absolutely doing it today, helping us to get the viewership. I am happy to give you shout outs and all that. And ladies and gentlemen, definitely go follow the mans. Definitely go get it done. Okay, so There you go. So yeah, it'd be cool to see you fly and fleet with friends. What I'd love to do is the Fraye fleets where we've been doing faction warfare have been very, hey, just show up. We're planning to get a fleet together and we're going to go roam around wormhole space and try to go take what is ours in wormhole space, y'all. I'm still developing the name for this. Okay, Jethro, I tell you, one of my favorite things, gas hopping inside of wormholes. What I'm thinking we do, y'all, and we do have combat probes. Oh no, those are mine, JK. So let's check. Coffee's still too hot, chat. I'm furious. Leading into low sec space, very large ships. No, we are literally going to say no to that. So yeah. What I'm thinking, chat, we do is that I have my alts huffing on like my typical huffing fits, you know, the porpoise doing the huffing things. And then we, in that system, we would... Oh, my man's doing it, bro. He's got a Noctis. Oh, this is intriguing. Listen, give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment. I gotta see this. My man has a Noctis. Oh, I gotta do this. And you sit next to the wormhole. So that if something breaks, if bad stuff happens, you just jump in the wormhole. So he's just sitting there with his Kronos, big chillin', sieged out of his mind, tractor beaming stuff, hitting stuff with blasters, absolutely killing it. But this pack rat MTU is just sitting on his second account with his Noctis, and the Noctis is just gonna start salvaging whatever the heck's there. I need... The Noctis has positive standing, so it can just hoover it all up. I have learned so many things on this stream alone in EVE Online. I have been trig hunting wrong. I have to go find this and go make a new trig hunting video. This is bananas. Do you know how valuable trig salvage is? This guy is making 10 times what my Astera was worth. Not a joke. Not a joke. Why do I hear a warp noise? And nobody's warping. I'm not warping. They're not warping. Why do I hear a warp noise when nobody is warping? CCP, explain. America, explain. I am confusion. People break those wormholes somehow and keep killing without them running out and starting to move to the planets. Weird. You learn stuff every day. Yeah, how can you... Because that's what I thought, Gildy. I thought you had to, like, find them at the planets and the sun, and then they, like, may overwhelm you, maybe not, you know? So, but what's crazy about this is that he has an out. He has the wormhole right there, so all he has to do is jump through the wormhole, and I assume he's got a cloak in his high slot ready to go. That he's got a cloak in his high slot, and you can just sit at a save point inside of a wormhole inside your Kronos, and then you just don't die. You only kill certain ships. Can't remember the ones you don't kill, huh? Interesting. Very intriguing. Maybe he don't kill this battleship. Maybe. We got another wormhole on the old scan chat. We're going to see. This is super interesting. Literally, chat, we've been doing exploration today. Not just the activity in EVE, but we've literally been exploring and experiencing new things of New Eden. We're literally making our own stories. This is what EVE Online is about. This is what EVE Online is about. It's really cool. Really cool. So they're in your character window under your reputations there, Joey. Yeah. So usually kill a few waves here, then they do move to planets. They were pulling some rats at 1400 km away and keep running indefinitely. Crazy. Yeah, there it is. You got it. So we do have a probe. We do see a probe and a Sunesis over on D-Scan. Unknown parts of space, medium ship. So this is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. Now what I'm thinking is we're gonna slow boat this and see what goes in to this. Okay, and we do see those are my probes, and we see a probe. So a probe is a scanning ship, and a Sunesis aren't exactly frightening, but they don't necessarily mean you're safe. Okay, so see, Natsu, or Natsu, I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Natasatsu. I'm never gonna be able to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, friend. I'm just gonna call you Not. Listen, Not. This is how it goes. When you're new to exploration, you want to take out as cheap of a ship as you can. Cheap. So flying a T1 is what I recommend. When you start getting better and better, then you can upgrade that T1 to a point where, hey, it's time for T2. That's what I recommend you do. Nadu, there it is. No to, not to. I will totally take it, you know, sheesh. So we're heading towards this wormhole, y'all, but we got another wormhole that's absolutely here as well. What I'm thinking, and that probe is gone, but can probes covert ops cloak? I don't remember if that's the T1 or if it's the T2. I think it's the T1. Probe is the T1. Cannot covert ops cloak. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do, sure. There's a Viator. That Viator is coming out of that wormhole, guaranteed. I didn't see anything on grid, y'all, so we are going to move forward. We're going to go into this wormhole, and we're going to see it. So you put them MWD in the T1, warp to safe, then burn off in a direction while you scan. Exactly. There it is. So, and you can also use an improved cloak. You don't have to have no cloak. You can just have improved cloak. So I started with a Magnate that moved to an Anathema. I think the whole thing is like only 69 million ISK. Nice. That is correct. Absolutely correct, y'all. Absolutely. So what we're gonna do is we do this immediately, and then the first thing that we did that we haven't done is we're going to save this wormhole location. Okay, you save this, and then we warp to a safe point, and then we put this on our current position, and we scan our wormhole off. So now we're going to make a safe. We haven't been doing this at the start, chat, and it's something I need to do this because we need to have something that we can get head back to. So, Loru misspelled my name is Fire. I'm sorry. Is your name Natsu Nisu? Larry? I don't know. I'm just gonna call you Larry now. So, with Swiss Army Heron is 3.7 million at Jeddah, 4.2 million at Amar, Sports Mobile Disruptor, and Scram for Ventures, Jekyll and Hyde for real. That is wild, bro. I love to see it. Jethro, thank you for subbing on Twitch.
Twitch primed out of your mind. Yeah.
Absolutely, everybody go check for Twitch primes. We can get the good stuff coming in. What an incredible... Y'all, the energy today is like immaculate. I don't know what it is today. Really good stuff today, y'all. Good combos. We already got... Maybe because I already hit my goal. My man Jethro followed after he Twitch primed to be like Jethro. Ladies and gentlemen, Jethro knows what's up. Jethro, is great to see you over on Twitch. Thank you for following. You are most welcome here, my friend. Most welcome. Let's double scan this now. Let's do it. So, I have gas and improved cloak fitnosis at 108 per million. It's not cheap, but it works. Nihilus Mike. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. I hate finding gas sites when I'm not ready to huff. I hate it. I hate it. I want to join a Null Corp, but the wormhole gas. Are there gas sites in Null? Are there gas sites in the nullest of sex, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know this. I don't know this off the top of my head. I want to say there isn't, that it's all ice and mercoxix, you know? So, but I don't think so. I think so, there is, but nullsec gas is meh. There it is. Any primers, that's right, you know what I'm saying? I'm making an alt call to Larry just because of that. Do it, Natsu. There are no two. What is your name? Gas in J and low thing. Yeah, the low set gas is just wild. It's absolutely wild. So I'd like to figure out the Eve Uni guide. It lists a lot of null areas that have gas. There it is. See, I gotta go check out the Eve Uni guides because they just do a lot of really good stuff. What's up, Zaldis? It's good to see you. Wormhole gas is best. Not gonna lie, there it is. Another gas site? How did I just start scanning down another gas site without even trying? What did I do here, ladies and gentlemen? So we got a lot of stuff. There's 2 gas sites here. I want to huff, bro. Next time I do this. That's a gas site. Next time I do this, I just have to bring my, like, prospects on my alts and just let them sit. And if they die, they die. You know? Like, just huff away. Because if I've made so much money from huffing anyway that it's not a problem anymore. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait for change to the null sector. I actually agree, Zalties. I'm interested. It's one... I'll tell you this. One of the things that's kind of pushing me to go join a null corp over other corps is the changes to nullsec coming up, so I can make that content for you. I'm currently talking to a couple null corps. Okay, so I found one in the last few weeks. Now, I'm telling you, it might just be, Greg, that they're absolutely being taken out before you're even online. You know, the low set gas is some of the most expensive stuff in the game, and it is something that people really go after. Here's a metamorphosis, y'all. Metamorphosis. Now, metamorphoses can be Everything can be set up for a gank, y'all. Everything literally can be. So what we saw it. So we know it's a metamorphosis. So what I'm gonna do, seeing as how it's just one ship, I don't think he's gonna have a big, you know, I don't think he's going to have a big gank, whatever the heck. We're going to warp into this site. I'm pretty sure Forgottens are safe. Let's scan this other one right here and then go from there. Let's keep this going, okay? We know it's a metamorphosis. That's why we keep T-scanning, y'all. That's why I forgot, bro. I forgot that these are not safe. Forgottens are not safe. Let's go. Get me out of here. Please don't uncloak me, bro. Please don't uncloak me, bro. Daggum sleepers. Get me out of here. Okay, so the good news is that metamorphosis can't hit that one because metamorphosis is not going to be able to tank sleepers. So we might just be leaving this area then. So could have hit the gas hover on my Heron and for fit and giggles. I mean, you could try. I don't think that they can be on a Heron. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible at all, actually. So, the big bada boom, Croy, the big bada boom. I want to go get those, but this is where, like, what you're seeing right now is actually what made me start making my Proteus wormhole dive fleet. What's up, Tukinin? It's good to see you on Twitch. Welcome in. Thank you very much. I would be on my... This has reminded me why I did those things. Oh my god, I didn't see that. It's massive, chat. Sheesh. I'd be on my Astero, like you're seeing here, and I'd scan something down and I'd find gas sites. Okay, the next time I'm like, well, I keep finding gas sites. So I fit a Venture to be able to huff gas and also have like a probe scanner, right? So then I was on my Venture, and because I was new to Eve and I didn't know how to do all these various things yet. And I would scan stuff down and I would find nothing but data and relic sites. And I'd be like, all right, so, okay, maybe I need to find like a scanning ship and then have a huffer ready to go. Oh my god, there's 3 gas sites in here. The game wants me to be upset. 3 gas sites. 3 gas sites, y'all. I bet you did, Zalties. You absolute man, you. Just amazing. All right, chat. The metamorphosis that was in here is going to be real disappointed when they find nothing but gas sites. Unless the metamorphosis is huffing spec, which... See, you don't want to huff on your Heron because there's no cargo. You know? So, in that case, give me a sec. Yeah, you don't want to huff on your Heron. The Gnosis makes sense to me because you can get expanded cargo holds and absolutely do things. Absolutely. But you don't want to do that on your Heron. That's just not a good idea. So, am I in okay, we're in this area. We got 2 more wormholes. We've scanned down that. Let's check this one out. Let's go to this one and pull up my locations. Let's get rid of this wormhole because we're not going to come back to it. And let's also ignore this result because we're not going to come back to that wormhole. And let's cloak up. That Kronos Noctis combo really interesting. Do Sunesis. There it is. You could Sunesis. So send me location. I'll clear that gas. Yeah. I actually might, you know. So, geez Louise. Unknown part of space. Larger ships. Sure. Sure. We can try this one out, y'all. Now, I want to go fast here. So we're actually going to just MWD right to it, y'all. We're just going to MWD right to this because just call it a day. So technically the Heron stock has 400 cubic meters cargo space. Is that not enough for gas? You'll just have to like keep docking up every like 5 minutes, you know? Like if you're going to bring a Heron, you bring a Venture. That's it. You don't bring a Heron, you bring a Venture because a Venture can still scan. A Venture has a decent... You can get a decent scan strength with a like Venture, you know. So max out high slots on a Titan with gas hovers and go to town. Jethro, when I fly a Titan, which is just a matter of time, that is unironically a hilarious idea, and I should do that. Just here I am, everybody huffing in my Titan. Just can you imagine? Can you imagine the uproar that would cause the EVE Online community? At this point, I actually like making those kind of fits because it's funny. I've helped so many people play EVE and have a good time playing EVE and actually having fun playing EVE. But at the same time, you get these people that will look at my fits and go, "That's not. I can't believe that he's a." And I just like see their jowls like moving as they type, you know. And this happens when you're a YouTuber. Is that not everybody's going to agree with you? I had somebody on my Vanguard news video. He said in one of the comments that what's
going to happen in Q3 of this year is that they're going to cancel Vanguard. They're going to cancel it. That's what's going to happen.
My brother in Christ, they have a roadmap for 6 months with play tests and then more play tests coming in Q3 and Q4. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? So, oh my gosh, Croix, I love Ventures. Venture might be one of the best ships in EVE. because of how cost ineffective it is. How cost effective it is. Excuse me. How it's just very, very cheap is what I'm trying to say. So, as Palpatine would say, do it. It would be so hilarious to witness. Yes. So, I have. This part sucks, chat. I am unable to do the fun things I want to do in EVE Online because I stream. It's one of the reasons why. So one of the big reasons I'm trying to join a corp is so I can make content without being bothered. Because right now there's no one protecting me. It's just me. So the corp I go to, I offer them like unlimited publicity. Finally, please don't be a sleeper. I offer them like unlimited publicity, and I get protection and can make content. Of course, no OPSEC stuff. So, please, Salties, don't. I literally am weighed down by 1,000 ventures. I saw that one, and the one about there's nothing here that would bring me back to EVE. I saw that one. Yeah, I saw. Right, one of the ones was like all these new changes.
Oh, there's a bunch of new changes to the game. A lot of new changes. None of this is gonna bring me back to the game.
Then you don't have to come back. I don't understand the people that comment those things. You watched. I had a comment one time that was like, "I don't like this video." Then why are you here? Nobody forced you to watch the video. What are you doing? I always forget that unsecured are not safe, and I freak out because we're gonna die to sleepers. I locked in my loot, and now we're like not getting any more loot, which makes me sad. Maybe I should come back on my Proteus. What am I doing, champ? We got time. We got time, don't we? The comment still helps with the algorithm, so thanks, nerd. When I tell you, it literally does. It's absolutely funny. Comments, and even, you know what's funny, chat, that people don't know? I know this because my background's in marketing tech. If you dislike a video, you actually push that video forward in the algorithm. A like is equated to a dislike from the algorithm standpoint. They're literally the same. They're literally the same. That's not me wishful thinking. I'm telling you this quantifiably. Quantifiably. I'm actually telling you that when we had a client that would say, I don't understand why my video got 1 million likes, or sorry, got 1 million views, but it has like 30% dislikes. And I would go, yeah. That's what happens. Engagement is engagement. That's it. So it's like Caracal's nerfed. I'm leaving EVE forever. I've actually seen those comments. It's chat. We were kind of saying this on God of War yesterday. EVE Online is a video game. It's a video game, you know, but people treat it like it's a life, like their life is this. I hope if y'all take nothing else from me streaming and talking to y'all that when we say touching grass, I do not use that as a pejorative. I use that as like it's very healthy, you know, to get outside, because the kind of people that are so motivated to write a negative comment on a YouTube video. Do you think LeBron James has written a single negative YouTube comment in his life? What about Michael Jordan? What about Tom Brady? What about Gary Vaynerchuk? Or you know, insert any single successful person. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming back here with my Proteus. Good Lord in heaven. Okay. Absolutely killing it. And you know, like, I don't even need to do this. Get me out of here. Literally leave. Literally leave. I'm coming back here with my Proteus, and we are going to absolutely scan all of these and just continue forward. We are in this one. I'm going to have to remember what area we're in, and then we're going to have a good time with it, chat. We've already locked it in. It's time, y'all. It's time. Let's do this. So, Zalties, I want to watch that trailer. I'm worried it's going to demonetize me on YouTube. The Elden Ring trailer is here. We're gonna play Elden Ring, bro. Oh my god. So I disagree, Bobby. I disagree. I think the famous people watch a lot of videos because they keep learning. That's what makes them successful, because they keep learning. I think I did drop it in Discord. We're gonna watch that right now, Chim. We're gonna watch that right now. Let me like figure this out. Let me absolutely figure this out. Give me a moment. I'm gonna get into my Proteus and we're gonna have a damn good time with this. Here it comes, champ. Here it comes. Okay, my warp drive is so active right now, y'all. My warp drive is the most active it's ever been. We're gonna reduce this sound. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to watch the Elden Ring trailer. Headphone warning. Headphone warning. Your last warning is right now. Headphone warning.
Peggy 16.
Oh my God. Peggy. Moog?
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men.
We kind of thought so, right? We kind of knew it was about this.
Nothing more terrifying.
Mikola and Moog. Oh, baby. Oh, let's go. Holy crap. What happened to the Erd Tree?
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erd Tree faithful.
They just know how to do it.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Oh, brother, what the heck, dude? Ugh, always the snake people. Why? Sick. Oh, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
Mikola got corrupted, bro. That was Mikola. Butterfly magic. Monk kicks?
I presume you, too, are keen to know
Auto cannons.
just what kind Mikola is doing here.
It just keeps improving. Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death.
Mikola.
Grace of Mesmer's flame.
Mesmer. Okay.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Wow. We kind of knew it was going to be Mikola, huh? It had to be Mikola. That's Mikola. Oh, I think... You don't think that's Mikola? Maybe they're like debating us? What is this crap, dude? Oh, dude, don't do this. You know people gonna eat that up. Oh, no, bro. I don't buy these. I don't buy these ever. But I might have to. Oh, no, dude. Show me the goodies. Show it to me. I want to know how much it is. Oh, no. I'm not happy right now, chat. I'm literally upset. I'm actually upset. The site is broken. The site is literally not loading. Dear Lord in heaven. Elden Ring. Shadow of the Erd Tree will be played on stream. It's just a matter of time. Goodness gracious, y'all. That is so bananas. Elden Ring, in my opinion, is the greatest video game ever made. I'm literally warping back to places. Elden Ring, in my opinion, is the greatest. I'm going to say that again. Some of you didn't hear me. Elden Ring is the greatest video game ever made. And I think that the DLC for this is going to be just incredible. Just incredible. What else can you say except whoa and wow and fantastic? The site is literally not loading. It's actually spinning. Oh, Neptune. I literally already I did. That's the high monk move from Sekiro. Sick. I never thought I would see the dueling shoe represented in any video game, let alone Elden Ring. Show me. Show me. Where is it? Click it. Why do they say 31, 32, but it's a 3-minute video? That doesn't make any sense, chat. I don't understand. The literal website is actually broken. The literal website is actually broken. Wow. Well, Helldivers 2 is doing well, but I can't play the game because the game I think you should buy, chat. I think you should buy Helldivers 2, but I can't play it right now. So, wow, that's just amazing. I can never justify spending that much because I would also have to afford the Hubbies game. There it is, Chrissy. Exactly. So, see, the collector's editions. What I like to do with those is I might buy the collector's edition and then I give one of you the collector's edition. That's what I might do, and I might sign it and give it to you. You know, that's something I might do. So I owned Elden Ring for a year, but haven't played it yet. Scooter, what I need you to do. Scooter, listen. Scooter. Okay? Listen, Scooter. You're gonna do exactly what I tell you right now. Okay, listen, Scooter, you're gonna stop. Listen, you're gonna stop watching my stream, Scooter. You're going to stop watching me play Spaceship Pixels game. Okay, you're gonna stop watching me play Spaceship Pixels game, and what you're gonna do, Scooter, is you're going to go and start playing Elden Ring. You're going to start playing Elden Ring this instant. You're going to do this because you are going to have every single video game ruined by how great Elden Ring is. Elden Ring, and we won't see you for some time. And you know what? That's okay. All right. You're gonna go have a great time. Scooter, we'll see you in literally a year, maybe 2, because of the DLC. 07s, when you finish the game 5 times, come talk to us. I'd love to talk to you about it. Okay, nice to 07, Scooter. You know, it's just amazing. I'm serious about this, y'all. I'm literally serious about this. Elden Ring is incredible. Okay. I doubt any game would do that for me. I'm old and distractible. There it is, Chrissy. You know, hey, if you know yourself, that's how that goes. So, chat, here we go. What do we do when we come into a wormhole? We already have it marked. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready for this. Okay. We're gonna get ready for potential tomfoolery, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We're officially doing the things. I have no boosters. Wow, I have no combat boosters. That's fine, because we can do the other thing. That's a-okay with me, y'all. And what we do, once we're done landing, okay, if you've never seen us do wormhole dives, this is it. I'm comfortable doing this because we already locked in our 100 million loot from other things, chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this done. So, for sure, Chris, yeah. Thanks for the Alpha Abyss and Gas Up videos. Man, my first 100 million is an Alpha clone. Baron, you're most welcome, my friend. Congratulations, you, for listening to us and getting it done. Well done, Baron. Absolutely excellent. So, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima Gold. There it is. Absolutely correct. 100 mil Alpha clone is impressive. It is. It really is. And now, see, Baron, you have this skill set that if you ever just want to make ISK, you just go make ISK. But now you can play the game. This is one of my favorite things about having an Alpha clone. The Abyss Missile series plus gas huffing. If you have an Alpha that just does those 2 things, can huff and do your Alpha Abyss, whenever you want to spend some time just making ISK, you can just go do that. But the rest of the time, you don't have to be doing those activities. You can just go play the game. You don't have to keep doing those things over and over again. So, chat, the T3 cruisers, you can just swap in different subsystems. It's one of the best parts of this, okay? So we swap from a very, very, stealthy, slippery Proteus into... Oh, we don't have enough cargo space? There it is. Yo, that's so funny. We can leave this mobile depot here. So one of the only problems with this loot thing here is that it gets rid of our space. Can I put this into the loot column right here? Because we're not using these right now. And we'll put these... Now, we might need those, actually. Do we have space now? I think this takes 50. It takes 50 and we have 22. So no, so we're not going to do that. So let's just leave these here and call it a day and start hitting this with a hammer, chat. Let's do it. We can leave the depot there. If we lose the mobile depot, it's not a big deal. I can tell you, I saw Phantom Blade. I have no interest. These games that have like sexy anime chicks, I just don't care. You know, it's not something that I think is... I'm sure it's a decent game. I just don't care. You know, I just do not care about them. That's I know that's some people are going to hear that and go, oh, fine. You can have those opinions. You can totally do these things. You know what? I should have brought stuff on, but I think it's fine. We're going to turn one of these on. Let's go get these. And I literally don't need to care what's what because we are doing fantastic things let's get this done. Let's throw on the antimatter ammo and just keep this going. So it's not like that. It 1,000%. Every single piece of marketing material are anime tushies and like skin tight armor. Reporting. You know, and I'm just not a fan of that. So Dravot, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And y'all, you can like that if you like that. That's fine. I'm just not about that. So, you know. So right. I like, one of the reasons that Elden Ring is good is because, in my opinion, it has those kind of things if you want there to be, but it's not the focus of the game. A lot of times those games to me look like the focus is, it's anime titties. And I'm just not about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not about that at all. So we continue to descan, y'all. We continue to get the stuff done. This Proteus is paid for over and then some, so we don't need to worry about things. What's my orbit set to? Orbit is set to 25. No, we're going to orbit this at 9K, I think. 9K is what we're going to orbit this at, and we're going to officially swap to other things. And we're not going to use our boosters unless we start getting hit by stuff. So we're going to do hacking and stuff here. We're going to clear these out so that we can hack these. Okay, so there it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we do so much DPS with these. Absolutely DPS. So I'd rather have a good game, and don't get me wrong, you can have both, but it's rare. Like, right, like near Atama, whatever the heck. I know that game is considered a good game. I just can't get past the point that most of the game is you staring at like a butt with some like underwear peeking through. I just don't. It's not for me. You know, I don't follow girls on Instagram. I literally only follow my wife. I really try hard to not consume like other people's sexy content, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all can agree on or disagree. There it is. That game is Japan Grim style, hardcore combat, no skimpy crap. Okay, sure. You know, if you link it to me, Zalties, I will watch it after stuff. I will totally do that. So all the marketing I've seen are like sexy anime waifus with swords, and I just don't care. So, and that's just how that goes. So we're talking about different games. Okay, good. Then there it is. Nier is very good game if you can get past the waifu stuff, and there it is. It might be a good game. It might be. I cannot get past the waifu stuff. That is exactly how that is. So I've seen a lot of people love Nier. Great. I cannot get past the waifu stuff, for sure. Thank you, Zaldis. Thank you. Social media gets super mentally toxic real fast if you don't pay attention. I agree, random static. Chat, I am addicted to social media. It's a problem of mine. I find myself scrolling some days for hours, and I have to like come out of it. I have to stop myself. I literally have timers on my phone. It pisses me off. I hate that I do these things. It makes me so mad because I have so much more things to do, and it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it makes me really, really angry that I do that to myself, y'all. And I want to tell y'all this because there's a principle in my God, that's so funny. They just immediately die. There's a principle in Christianity that's like, God's will for your life is made perfect in your weakness. Like, how could he be a gracious God unless you were not perfect? You know, if you were perfect, then he couldn't be gracious. So there's this interesting principle that like, even when I sin, I try to move past, I do the best I can, and then that's it. I just keep moving, you know, like I don't let it get me down, because no one's gonna be perfect, champ, but we just do the best we can every day and try our best and move forward and keep being the best version of yourself. Peterson says this. I love freaking Peterson chat. You can compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's it. That's literally it. That's all you have to do. If yesterday you scrolled for an hour and today you only scrolled for half an hour, good job. Good job. The enemy likes to whisper like you scrolled, and I'm like, you know, oh, only for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, absolutely, Contra. We have to do it. We have to make sure that we are killing the game and continuing taking out these battleships. So, at least the bad stuff is sure. I don't think social media is the downfall of society. I think social media reveals what we already are. You know, social media is not something that reveals something that wasn't there before. Social media, and this should actually be at 7,000 because our effective range is at just over that. Social media reveals people for who they really are. It's this, you hear this phrase that power corrupts. No. Power reveals what's already there, you know? Power reveals. If you get too much power too fast, and then you misuse it, that's because you, as a person, you know, were bad on the inside, you know. And just to be clear, every single person is. Every person is, y'all. For all have sinned. You know, it's not for everybody, but Loru has sinned. No, literally everybody. You and I are all the same, Chan. We're literally the same. Everybody here is... everybody here has the capacity for evil. Everybody here has the capacity for good. Our choices end up defining how our lives are. That's the difference. Okay, you can live... Everybody has the same life and everybody does the same things, but it doesn't mean that you're immune from consequences, right? It doesn't mean that you're immune from the... well, if it isn't the consequences of my own action, you know? That's how that goes. Oh my god, the battleship's coming in here, y'all. Great stuff. Love me some battleships. Let's take out one of these frigates because they just do a little bit of extra damage and call it a day. And you can take out... Come on. The geckos are straight going, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hit this frigate right here, boys. Boys! Hit this frigate right here. Let's do this. Really, I don't know how we got started talking down this path, chat, but I am totally here for it, y'all. Absolutely. Yeah, take those out, and then we're going to go for this battle ship. What's the range on this sucker? Into the sucker, there's 19. Once we're within 19, we can keep us going, chat. Hit that, hit that. I just heard an uncloak noise. It freaked me the hell out. Am I stable with all this on? I am. Pog. Pog! So we can just keep both these on and not worry about it. Thank you very much, so... All right, let's make sure that you are orbiting this man's now, and we're going to keep these guns on. These, I don't remember if these guys rep each other. I don't see any reps yet, so we're just going to call that a day. So, social media not making people worse. It's just a mirror. I totally agree. People have been weird morons for decades. Yeah, for eons, not just decades, right? But nobody knew because there was no tools to spread the stuff quickly as the internet. Mosh pit. I totally agree. Before, if you had an evil or a morally reprehensible, let's say, habit, it was like you were the only one in the village that had it. But now with the internet, now you can go find other people that are similar and do those things, you know, like we can, and well, I did not mean for the stream to get this way, but this is fantastic. One of the biggest things that I see in our culture nowadays is that there's not a lot of gratitude. There's not a lot of gratitude, you know. So Scooter, what did I tell you? Get back into the lands between. Get out of here, Scooter. Why are you watching EVE Online? You know, Scooter, you can watch us. It's totally fine. How are you enjoying EVE? How are you enjoying Elden Ring, Scooter? What is your starter character? Tell me about it. We want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, then shouldn't we? No, Raptor, because then what's the point? Raptor says if everyone's evil, shouldn't we just kill everybody and live evil lives and do whatever we want? No, because then you don't live a good life. Living a good life is the point. Having empathy, having gratitude for those that came before you, and then using the stuff that those that came before you is the point, right? Like my dad worked his butt off to give, and my mom too, both of them, to give us the opportunities that we have today. My grandparents worked their like dead end whatever the hell jobs in order to give us what we have today. My great grandparents, same thing. I'm gonna live a good life and have a good family and do the best I can so that I can honor those that came before me and the opportunities that they had. If people hear everybody's evil, so I'm just gonna be evil, that is immaturity talking. That's flesh talking. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. And take it from somebody that has given into his flesh, you know, throughout his life. It's not satisfying. It ends up, speaking of boring, eventually drinking gets boring. Eventually smoking gets boring. Eventually sex gets boring. Speaking from experience, y'all, from, you know, being with my exes. You know, I was not a good man before I met my wife, and now because of my relationship with Christ, I am a good man, because it's not about me, Chad. It's about Christ. This is just the whole thing. So I meant more of it. Humans are the root of all evil. The only way to end evil is to end humanity. Oh no, Raptor, not at all. See, that nihilism is the enemy whispering to you. That's called nihilism, and that's what the enemy wants us to think. The enemy wants humans to hate humans, because God says, let me put it this way. The enemy says, you're evil, you should give it up because you are bad and you're going to do evil. God says, you're evil, rest in me and find refreshment because I can cover those and have. The difference is staggering. It really is, you know, so like, it's correct. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Absolutely correct. This is, oh, my mobile depot's far away, chat. What we're going to do is, where's my loot? Good combos today, chat. Goodness freaking gracious. We're going to leave this magpie here. We're going to save this. Oh, nope. We're going to save this location as M2. And then we're going to suck up our drones, and then we're going to go get my, our mobile depot and try to pull it back here. Why can't I use my mobile depot? Oh, you know why? Because we have all of, it's not even these. It's because we have this in our cargo. I'm gonna have to rethink that then. Oh, I'm used to having a porpoise with us. That's that, chat. I'm used to having a porpoise with us that I can just swap on and whenever the hell I want to. Sheesh, that's absolutely goodness gracious. Let's swap to I always like to keep the battery. So hello, yeah, get within range of this. Thank you, goodness gracious. Then let's get rid of this, and then we pull in the. It's a relic site. It's a data site. Okay, so we pull this in, and I'm pretty sure that last time we said these were not worth the trouble. But we're going to see these data sites. I'd like to get a blueprint or two, something fun. You know what I'm saying? We'll see about it. We'll like totally see about it. So, right, many toxic people see empathy purely as weakness. It's very true. Toxic people see empathy as weakness. It's actually one of the best strengths. When the Bible says the meek shall inherit the earth, for years I thought that meant weak people shall inherit the earth. That's what I thought that meant. But that's not what that means at all. If you go to the Greek, right? If you go to the Greek word of what the word meek means, it literally means someone that knows how to use a sword, but you could translate it to someone that knows how to use a sword but does not. That's a way different look than, someone who can't do nothing, sheesh. So, all right, so chat, we are that was a pretty good site. Let's see. We're going to do a couple of these data sites and then call it a day in these, because these historically have not given me a lot of stuff here. Sheesh. So, new community name just dropped, Loru's Mobile Depots. Ooh. Buzzer, that's actually not a bad idea. So this conversation on religion is getting me distracted. So there, yeah, Raptor, I hear you. I hear you. So people don't like to talk about religion, and what we'll end with, because, this community is not about that. We are about, it's something I believe in. I don't force it on y'all. You can believe literally whatever you want to believe, I'm going to end it with this, and then we'll talk about Eve, is you will live it's up to you to live a good life. And what a good life looks like, in my opinion, is having gratitude for those that came before you and empathy for those around you, right? Like, I remember being, let me make it personal for you. When I was in high school, I absolutely was like a loser and a loner. I did not have any I had friends, but they weren't really close. I felt alone no matter where I was. It was it was just a sad time. I was really sad, if I can just be direct. And my room was a mess. I was playing video games all day. You've heard this story before, y'all. You've heard this story before, because it's been many of us. I was playing video games all day. I was doing nothing but playing video games. And my life was very, very sad. When I chose to unironically clean my room, like the man says, and start taking some ownership of my life starts to improve. And I started to see it in little incremental ways where I was like, oh, I'm not as sad as I was, Yeah, it's only going to give me needle jacks. We're going to do one more of these, and then we're going to not do any more, because if all of these are only going to give me like that, what was that? Those 300,000 ISK, we're better off just killing the mobs and then leaving, just absolutely leaving. So for sure, Thomas, for sure. That's how we do it. The Amar lore religion. That's right, dude. Let's go. I love it, dude. It's, when I talk about bettering your life chat, we have the better yourself chat so that y'all can post stuff about bettering yourself. I posted something in the chat yesterday that Steve-O, you guys know Steve-O, the guy from Jackass, he posted about why he's sober and how people say like, oh, you're not drinking. Are you having no more fun? He goes, no, I have more fun now, because now I'm like, and I've never heard it described like this. I loved his description of it, that he was saying that 71,000, man, these all suck, dude. Let's get one more, and then we're not going to do any more of these. I know, see, I'm going to not do these, and then these are all going to have, like, blueprints in them, and I'm going to, jeez Louise, goodness freaking gracious. So, I can attest, there it is. There's always room for a change, Richard. It's never too late. The best time to plant a tree, chat, was 25 years ago. The second best time to plant the tree? Today. You know what I'm saying? This site both sucks and blows. It actually might do both. You know what I'm saying? It's just a teenage boy's wet dream. This is fan-frickatastic, absolutely easy. And you know what? These are easy. Chat, there's your, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to know. A literal piece of carbon. There it is. Get me out of here, y'all. A literal piece of carbon. Absolutely ridiculous. Jeez Louise. Plant it. Preacher guy coming in. I summoned it. We're talking about wholesome biblical wellness, and we said it 3 times, and preacher guy shows up, ladies and gentlemen. Preacher guy. 07s to your chat. The man showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some 07s in chat? Some salutes. That's EVE Online speak, ladies, Preacher, for saluting. Good to see you, Preacher guy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Chat, the man himself is here. We're good to see you, Preacher. This is EVE Online, and we're absolutely loving doing it. We're doing some hacking and exploration, and I know that you're hearing this going like, yeah, I don't know what that is, Laura. I got no idea. It's okay. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? So, it is very sketchy. Itima. I literally would never accept that. It's very, very scary. So it's very, very scary. What we'll say to end it out, chat, is this. When I was in early college, I started getting my life together, and what that looked like was me absolutely reading my Bible more, starting to work out, and really taking stock of what I wanted and going after it. I've been doing content creation for 8 years, and many of those times, you saw my tweet when we got Twitch Partner. I was grinding in the dark. I was taking classes and making content for my bot, my mom, and my girlfriend at the time. Like, those were the only people that were watching any of my content. But I still did it and tried to focus on how to improve so that I could continue forward. This is what, and you can apply what I just said to anything that y'all are doing. It doesn't have to be content creation, okay? It doesn't have to be I want to be a YouTuber. Doesn't have to be that. It can be you want to be a welder. Some of the richest people I know, chat, are tradesmen. The guy that does our plumbing, he's rich. He's got more money than I do because he learned a trade. He's really good at it, and he's a plumber, and he does very, very well. It doesn't have to be something tactical. Now, my background is in marketing tech, you know, so you're going to hear a lot of stuff about how you can use technology from me, AI, all this various things, but you don't have to use those things, yo. It's just part of it. Okay. The world as an entity does not care about you in any way. There it is. Therefore, if you let an uncaring entity guide you, ooh, I like this, you will never be good. I really like the way you put that, Shadow, for sure. You care about yourself, so if you guide your life, it will unequivocally be better. Now, I don't love the end of that, though, Shadow. Okay. Because caring about yourself, selfishness, ends up being not the best way to do things. Okay. And because some of you just went, huh? Here's what it is. If you care only about yourself, you don't have gratitude for other people. And I'm not saying this is what you were saying, Shadow. I'm just trying to be very, very clear. You don't have gratitude for other people, right? You don't have respect for the people that came before you. You are still, it's all about you. If it's always only about you, then that's no way to live, you know? But if you care about bettering yourself so that you can better others, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, this is the way, ladies and gentlemen, as the man says. Okay, and we have a battleship. We do. Let's head on down. Let's get nice and close to them. Let's keep hitting these cruisers, y'all, but let's switch our ammo as well so we can do this. So I'm trying to work on myself now, being unemployed since November, but progress is extremely slow and I'm running out of money. Gravy, let me tell you right now. I'm going to help you right now, Gravy, okay? You ready to make some money, Gravy? Not working for me. No, that's like not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, Gravy, is this. You can go on the website Upwork, that's UPWROK, right now, Upwork, and you can go make money doing freelance work from your house, in your pajamas. You can go make money. Upwork is the website. I freelance on the site myself. I'm hashtag not sponsored. Okay. I've been using this myself to make some extra cash. And you can go make $10 an hour organizing somebody's files. Go be an assistant. Go be, go do something that is absolute. Thank you very much, Moshpit, for gifting a sub to Gravy. Appreciate you. And Gravy, God bless you. Good luck to what you got going on, my friend. My point is, like, there are systems out there that you can use to make money while you're figuring stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the shout out for the trades. Thank you, Shouts. Thank you, Shouts. Excuse me. So we need more electrical apprentices. Yes, y'all, we need more tradesmen in this world. Where people think that tech is the only place to make money. It's not. My uncle was an electrician for years. He retired. He owns a boat and 2 houses. He was an electrician for 40 years. You know, craziness. So this is why I work in the Gooberment maximum effectiveness. The Gooberment. Yeah, the government chat, exactly. So this is not working. The ammo is barely tickling this guy because we need the drones on there as well. So let's kill this frigate and then we're going to take out the battley ship, chat. Then we're going to take it out. So, Gravy, I got you, brother. It's going to be tough. I can tell you this as somebody that was unemployed for a long time. Well, I lived in Colorado for a couple years, and I lost my job while I was out there because, you know, let me just put it this way. I survived 2 rounds of layoffs, and the third round of layoffs was me and somebody else. Okay, so it was like a 12-person company at that point. Sheesh. So I did Lyft and Uber for months. I was literally applying for jobs for 4 hours, doing Lyft and Uber for 6 to 8 hours in my car, packing ham sandwiches. And then I would come home and I would stream and I would learn how to make content. It got real dark then, y'all. Real dark. I was absolutely, and I tell you this gladly, y'all, I had suicidal thoughts. I was really dark. I went to therapy. I read my Bible. I figured it out. And I didn't understand why this was happening to me. Why me? I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I necessarily, you know, that kind of mentality hits, right? That I tell you this, chat, because God's will is made perfect in our weakness. I was weak in that moment. I didn't know what the hell was going on. The things I learned during that time and the strength that I accrued through getting through that hard times helped me now, you know. So Gravy, you're gonna do great. You're absolutely gonna do fantastic. And if you ever need prayer, post it in the prayer chat in our Discord. We will gladly give you some good prayers coming in. Okay, Gravy, I recommend, if you're having trouble finding a job, you do the freelancing thing that I was telling you about, and look into, like, Rover lets you walk dogs and dog sit. You know, Upwork lets you freelance. There's all these apps. You can go do DoorDash. Like, these are all things that let you do more things. Right now, I am a full-time content creator that does freelancing on the side. I'm unironically talking to a company right now about doing their freelance social media work so that I can go make some extra coins so I can go hire people, because chat, it's all a math problem. If I go get paid, and my rate, and I have no problems telling you this just because I've been doing this for 10 years, my rate for consulting for marketing stuff is $100 an hour. I can go make $100 an hour, okay? And I do it 5 hours a month. But I then go hire a freelance video editor to make my content for like 40 to 50 an hour. But I still make money, and I'm not doing the editing. I'm literally net positive. Well, this is part of my plan, chat. This is part of my plan. So, we'll see you soon, DMI. Oh my God, yeah, I got you, DMI. You have a great day. God freaking bless you, DMI. Thank you very much for being here. All these things Loru was saying helps build the resume portfolio, and correct, Fuzzra. By the way, while you're doing all these things that you're talking about, you can say, you don't have a job gap. That's not what you have. You were freelance working, trying to pay your bills. And if you say, like, well, how can dog walking go on my, like, portfolio? You were able to, it's sales. You were able to talk to potential clients and sell them on your services. And I'll give you a tip, chat. When I did dog walking, I would meet people through the app, and they were like, my cousin isn't on Rover. I did it too. My cousin is not on Rover. Can we get them on Rover so they can use your services? And I was like, listen, I'm not sponsored by Rover or nothing. Here's my number. Have them DM me, and I'll just walk their dogs. They didn't even have to use Rover, and then Rover didn't take a cut. I took the full thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gearing up and studying for streaming, not for money, but to push myself to grow and learn new skills and socialize. Gravy, I'm going to save you years of heartache right now, okay? I'm going to save you years of heartache right now. You ready? Ready? Do not live stream. It is a big mistake. It is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. If you don't have money and you want to be a content creator, here's your path right now. It is foolproof. You will be a content creator within 5 years, and you'll be able to pay your bills this year. Here's how you're going to do it. Ready? You go onto LinkedIn and Indeed and all those profiles. You look up the various jobs that are free. I need video editors, I need storyboard artists, I need thumbnail artists. You go see what those companies are hiring for from a skills perspective, okay? You go see what skills those jobs need. You go learn those skills, those platforms. There's a crap ton of free trainings that you can take on YouTube. You know, I have some on my other marketing channel. We're going to post more to that very, very soon, y'all. You learn those skills, you go apply to those jobs. Now, you might be saying, Loru, but I need to learn the skills in order to get paid. Go do Rover or Lyft or both. I was literally doing all three. I had the Rover app, Lyft app, and Uber on my phone, and I was in between dog walking and driving people around, chauffeuring people. I was learning how to make content. I was learning how to do thumbnails. I was learning how to storyboard. I was learning how to do all this stuff. You take those skills, you then go get a job at one of these creative agencies, and you go learn how to be a content creator while you're getting paid. Streaming is a mistake and is a bottom of the barrel function. This is where I sell. My main job is a YouTuber, is community management. That's where those comes in. It's such a big conversation, Gravy. It literally would take me all stream. Suffice it to say, go work at a company that wants you to go make social media posts or thumbnails or video edit or sound edit. And then you're learning content creation while you're getting paid. It's literally win-win. Do that for 5 years, and then you're going to have the skills that you need to be whatever content creator you can be. And then you start your YouTube channel. Then you start your live streaming career because you already have the skills to do it. You've been paid to get it this whole time. That's what you do. I turned lawn mowing into a lifetime as a commercial landscape management. There it is, Richard. There it is. Then also the best time to find the job while you already have a job. Yes. See? There it is. Jesse Riddle coming in with a follow and then the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Jesse, for being here. I really appreciate that. So, and y'all, what I just said can also be applied to literally all of you. Okay? All of you. If every single one of you is like, you know, I'm not making a lot of money. I'm not really sure what I should be doing. Like, what should I be doing with my life? You can do exactly what I just told you. You go first step, pay your bills. Find a way. There's infinite ways. The internet is literally huge. I'm not saying that to disparage people. It's literally infinite ways to find a way to make money. Just go find a way to make money. You can dog walk. You can babysit. You can do DoorDash. You can. People do Uber, DoorDash, and Lyft at the same time because they're already in their car. Makes sense to me. Boom, boom. Pay your bills first. Then, once you have your bills paid, you start investing in the knowledge. That's the one thing they can't take from you. I'll quote one of my favorite songs by the band Spirit Box, Secret Garden. Okay, nobody waits for me, and I know nobody takes for me what I grow. I think what they're talking about, and it's a very ambiguous song, but I think what they're talking about is nobody can take from you the things you do yourself, for yourself, right? Nobody can take away the fact that I know how to do all these various things for YouTube, Twitch, all that other stuff, because I've developed those skills, right? Even if I lose my YouTube channel, even if I lose this, lose that, it doesn't matter to me. If I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter to me if I lose my YouTube channel because I can make another one. I can just get it back. I can just do it again because I've already done it. Does that make sense? Like, even if, because I have no illusions, chat. In this day and age, I can say the wrong thing and then I get banned. Like, that's just how that goes. I kind of expect to get banned at some point just because. The point is, I can just make another channel and keep on going. So, you know what I'm saying? What is the Amar religion? That queen and all? Who knows, bro? They're wilding over there at the Amar. I'm telling you, chat. It's just nuts. All right, so what we're going to do, y'all, is the sleeper salvage is not worth very much, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to our save point here. We're going to, well, first of all, we're going to suck up our MTU. We're going to give it the old suck. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to we're going to come back to this from our safe with our, we're going to get our mobile depot and then switch us out and then keep this going, chat. Let's make sure that everything is good. All of these sleepers in here, very nice. I think I'm not going to use this loot canister on my Proteus because I end up having to juggle the mobile depot like this. So I hope that makes sense. I'm very lucky to work for a company that genuinely cares about their people no matter what rank there it is. The queen died in an avatar and got ambushed, if I remember correctly. Really? Interesting. So here, let's make this go to the save point. Chat, I hope what I'm saying to you makes sense because when I was in high school, I didn't get good grades. In fact, I got bad grades when I was in high school. Okay, I really did not do well when I was in high school and in college. I didn't finish college. Did y'all know that? I did not finish college. I went to college. I did not finish. I didn't graduate college. I literally failed out of college. Let's just call it what it is. I failed out because I was playing World of Warcraft all day and I was wasting my life. I was the raid leader. I was a guild leader. I was the top DPS rogue and the main tank of a number 3 raiding guild on the server. I was the man, but I was a loser. You know, because I couldn't pay my bills. Couldn't do nothing. I was a loser, Chan. That's how that goes, you know? So I'll see you soon, Random. Great conversation there, Random. Thank you very much. So, I did well in high sec, but didn't finish. I did well in high school, but didn't finish college. I read that as high sec, yeah. And that's okay, Gravy. I didn't finish college. You don't need a degree. If you already are getting a degree, finish that stuff. Go get it. But if you don't have a degree and are thinking of going to college, I recommend you don't go to college. I'm serious. I'm serious, y'all. The amount of information that's available for free on the internet now, the only thing that you would get is a teacher, which you can go to Upwork or other sites right now. I didn't finish high sec moon tier exactly. I'd love to see it. Go on YouTube right now. What do you want to learn? Pick something. Go spend the next 3 months spending at least 2 hours a week learning that thing. I don't care if you got kids. I don't care if you've got family problems. I don't care if you're living in your car. I know if you're watching this stream means you have a phone. And that means you have access to the internet, which means that you can apply yourself and then you get in. Then you're going to get into whatever you want to get into, you know? So I should probably put my film degree to use, huh? 1-6, you can if you want to. My dad, unironically, has a degree in audio engineering. Okay? But he sells software. It doesn't matter. The piece of paper doesn't matter. What matters is what you do with your time. Okay, French Guinness, it's good to see you, Baileyon. Thank you very much for those follows. This is the way, y'all. This is what it's all about. We were talking about this. The gratitude of those before me helps propel me forward to be and live my best life. And what that looks like is using the privileges that I've gotten for myself and been given by, you know, the people around me for good of those around me. So when I tell you that one of the happiest moments of my life was when I got to help one of my friends with their business. They were like struggling to find clients, and I got to help them to do more for their business. I was like, oh, wait, this is valuable. All of a sudden I have value. I had to like, it like broke me down, you know. For the first time in my life, I felt like I had value because I was useful. You know, I wasn't just getting grades. High school was not for me, Chad. I'm very ADD, you know, like I've been going to therapy for most of my life for those kind of things and the literal trauma that I've had to feel, you know, going through high school. So, and I don't say that to be like, I don't want to see any, Chad, I swear to God, if I see a donation right now, I'm literally going to refund it. I'm not trying to like pity party, like I have a trauma, give me donations. No, I'm literally going to refund whatever y'all send and do not do it. Thank you very much. What I'm trying to tell you is, if I can make it, some ADD big-nosed dummy, all you have to do is do what I did. Be diligent, be consistent, and in my opinion, read your Bible. But that's my opinion. You can live your life, you know? So I don't have any degree, worked myself up to the higher management position I have now. Learning by doing is so important. Loathing, we would hire kids. You're so right, Loathing. We would hire kids out of college, and I would ask them to do basic marketing thing, like open up Google Ads, please. And they'd be like, what's that? And I actually went like, is this like a joke? And they're like, no, is that like a platform, Google something? And I was like, okay, this person had a master's in marketing. I was like, you have a master's? They're like, yeah. It's like, you've never used Google Ads. They're like, no, what is that? This was very common. This was very common, y'all. This made me very upset. Very upset because they wasted their money. A platform that is used by paid advertisers everywhere, and they had a master's in like paid media or something. It was like some college word, whatever the heck. I didn't finish college. I don't know the big words, you know what I'm saying? Right, it was absolutely theory, Nova. Theory. And that was the problem. Now, we train this person up. I don't believe in letting people go because they don't know how to do a thing. I let people go if I show them how to do a thing, if I have proper documentation on how to do the thing, and they don't learn how to do the thing. You know, that's when I let somebody go. If they decide to be lazy with the time and effort that everybody else has, then I just let people go, because that's not y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are smart. Y'all ain't gonna do that. So, God, that was a 760,000 thing. Let's try to clear this one, but I'm not gonna clear that first one because reasons. So, you know what I'm saying, chat? Oh man, I think you ever have like an itchy nose and you go to scratch your nose and you just know that you might have given yourself a bloody nose because like something just punctured you? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gross, chat. We all have a nose. Thank you very much. So I don't think I did. We'll see. So oh my gosh, Quark. It changes your life, right? When you realize that, for my entire life, Quark, I was like, why is it that everybody can just sit down? Exactly, Mr. T, and it sucks. I was like, why is it that everybody else but me feels like they can just sit down and they can do good schoolwork, but everyone else can just sit down. Why can't I just sit down? It's because I'm different. That's okay. It took me a while to be able to say those words, by the way. I can do stuff they can't, like this. Those same people that were studying, you know, that were doing really well in school, they can't do what I'm doing here. They can't freaking talk the chat while they're hacking, while they're descanning. You know, that's a me thing. It's not that we're weird, we're just different. That's it. That's all, y'all. You know, and it took a while for me to figure that out. So thank you very much, Craigs, with the
Twitch Prime out of your mind, yeah.
So we are well up. We are approaching 200 million-esque. JM. Our Astero got us to 138 million immediately. There it is. The good cans of Sleep Relic Day sides are the ones when you have a derelict friggin' cruiser. The regular cans are quite bad. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Demon Drews, welcome in. Good to see you on Twitch. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. We'll get you in. I think I'm done with this after these, Guilty. I'll get the sleeper loot. I'll loot like 1 or 2 cans just to say that we tried and then go from there. You know, just to say that we tried. I am getting some needle jacks though. Not terrible. You know, These last, at this point I have to finish it because there's only 2 left. So I have been diagnosed with ADD as an adult. Oh, there it is. I already read that. So it's, oh no, I didn't. It's crippling, but it's also a special condition. See, it doesn't have to be crippling though, because now that we know what the problem is, we can take steps to figure it out. So I meant to do this as a streamathon, but I forgot. Oh, it's totally fine. It's as long as you do it, that's all I care about. So, remnant of our hunter-gatherer days, they needed one person who just couldn't always pay attention to the task at hand, but looks like they look at the world at once. I like that. See, I love this because it's actually something that's talked about in the Bible. Okay, we are the body of Christ. We are not. Some people are the fingers. Some people are the nose. Some people are the ears, figuratively speaking. We each have a different purpose, right? This is why standardized testing is so lame and so stupid, because you end up putting people that are completely different, that have completely different functions, completely different, needs and mentalities, and you put them into a room. I saw this picture one time that perfectly described my entire struggles as a kid, and it was one of those political cartoons, right? And it had a guy that was like SATs, and the SATs were being given to an elephant, a raccoon, a squirrel, a horse, and a monkey. And it said, okay, the SATs are here. Are you ready? Climb that tree. That's your SAT. Climb that tree. Well, the monkey did it. The elephant ate part of the leaves, and the squirrel did, but the horse couldn't do anything. Does that mean that the horse is not worthy? Does that mean that the horse is not good? No, it just means the horse is different. The horses are still powerful and fantastic, but they are different from monkeys. They don't do the same thing that monkeys do. It's like us, chat. Some of y'all, I'm an extrovert. Some of y'all are introverts. We're different. Men and women, very different, but still have their own unique roles. You know, like I can't do stuff that women do. Women are very powerful. I'm not as powerful as a woman because I can't make a person. Sheesh. You know, it's absolutely amazing. So learning what it is and how it works helps a lot, but not something that can be cured magically. Oh, totally. Yeah. And it's almost a good thing, right? It's almost a good thing that it can't be, I liked what you said, cured magically. It's almost a good thing because what ends up happening so often is we want a quick fix, no matter what it is, right? But because we have to like struggle through it, because we have to learn, it ends up being something that helps us, and then we can use that to continue helping others, right? So I'm ADD. I get to show y'all and help you. Look at this I built. I used my ADD to work 80 hours a week for 8 years. And I'm working even harder now because now I'm like full time, you know. I'm showing you what I can do, chat, and hopefully you see that whatever you want to do is not just possible, it's probable. Okay? It's just a great thing. I'm really happy that I get to show y'all this kind of stuff. So, really good conversation today, chat. I have ADD and I'm an introvert, possibly slightly autistic, sure, which just makes it worse, I think. Possible, you know. There's a lot of people that are on the spectrum. A lot of people. And that is okay. Autistic people are the geniuses of this world. One of my buddies is on the spectrum, and he will notice things that nobody else will ever notice. I cannot play board games with him because he is 6 jumps ahead at all points, and he wins all the time. It's so funny, dude. But he's unique. He's different. It doesn't, and some people call it weird. I just call it unique. You know, everybody's unique, Chan. We've all got our unique stuff. It just depends on what we do with it. You know, and again, part of that gratitude. So, and Gravy, that might be one of your problems, Gravy. Getting yourself in community is one of the most important things you can do, because iron sharpens iron, okay? This is something that is very important to understand. Again, a biblical principle, right? Is that you should be... We good? Okay, my shield just dropped. You need to be in community because you don't know how well you're doing unless you're in community. Okay? You don't... Oh, I already finished the daily. For sure. You don't know how well you're doing unless you have other people to tell you how well you're doing. So you need friends. You need community. You need people around you that you trust. Not yes men, people that actually care about you enough that they'll tell you the harsh truth. That's a real friend. My real friends are the ones that are like, Loru, you're an idiot. Don't do that. And I'm like, oh, I really was. Oops, thank you for that. That's real friends. You know what I'm saying? I am working more now. Yes, Nova, correct. I am working more now than I had the day job because I don't want this to fail. Because my wife and I both have taken a gamble on me being a full-time content creator, and I want to push this and make it work. Let me put it to you this way. It's not that I'm going to work to make it work. It must work. There is no option. Failure is not even on the table. I will do it. I have decided I will do it. This is something that I have never felt this, like forward about anything else in my entire life except for marrying my wife. And, well, I guess two things. My relationship with Jesus and then marrying my wife. So it's a symptom of total lack of self-esteem. Well, Gravy, get out there, bro. You know how to... So, Gravy, here's this. We got some deeper issues here, Gravy, and that's fantastic. Gravy, you got to get yourself into... What are you going to do, Gravy? What are you going to do? Gravy, and we see the combat probes channel. Gravy, you got to get yourself into therapy. Therapy, my friend. And the combat probes are gone, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. The combat probes are gone. Here's what we're going to do, y'all. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Our drones are in. Our drones are in. Okay. Our drones are in. All right. Let's see what we got, chat. Let's see what we got. Combat probes are here. Combat probes are here. We're going to see. We're going to see what we can salvage here. Okay. We're going to see what we can salvage here. Combat probes. We see, ladies and gentlemen, that there are, in fact, combat probes. Okay, so since we don't know, and I can probably take stuff. But we're not going to chance it while I'm having this really awesome conversation with y'all. So we're just going to do this. Yeah. Throw me this cloak in there. That's great. Excellent. Fantastic. Scoop this puppy. All right. We don't see anybody just yet. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. How we doing on cargo capacity? Looking really good. We have combat probes out, ladies and gentlemen. Combat probes are out. So give me a moment, and we're going to continue this conversation, okay? Gravy, it's good that you can admit it. That's the first step. You got to get yourself in therapy, brother. Time for therapy. You got to go talk to somebody. You got to be able to converse with your fellow man and indeed improve yourself through that conversation, okay? That is what you must do. It is not me telling you this. It is something that is going to absolutely change your life. Why is my expanded probe launcher here, y'all? What the hell happened? When did I unfit my probe launcher? When did that happen? Ladies and gentlemen, when did that happen? By the way, we've gotten all of our loot. We got our mobile depot. Am I being targeted? That was weird. You hear the target noise chat just now. When did I unfit my freaking probe launcher, bro? We got our MTU. That MTU is expensive. Okay, let's see how we're doing here, y'all. My safe is there. Where is our home location? Home is good. Here we go, chat. Here we go. We're just gonna leave. We don't know what's coming, chat. We're having a good conversation, so we're just gonna keep moving. Okay, there it is. So, best way to DM me, Nth, is on Discord. DM me on Discord. We will, but I get 50 DMs a day, so please be patient, you know what I'm saying? Literally be patient, so you know what I'm saying? What I recommend you do, Gravy, is you get into therapy so you can work on the things that you know you have to work on. But there's a thing that I do in therapy that you approach your problem slowly but surely. Okay, so to use the clean your room analogy, if cleaning your room causes you to have undue anxiety and absolutely lose your mind and you just can't ever, no way you're going to be able to do that, blah, blah, whatever, you know, it freaks you out. If cleaning your room does that to you, okay, not the room. What about just one dresser? Okay, if that still gives you enough anxiety, whatever the heck. What about cleaning one drawer in the dresser? Okay. What if you just organize what you can do? One drawer, you know, do that with your life. You don't have to solve everything, you know. You're never going to do all that. What you can do is pick one thing of one thing and just solve that. Go from there. So, right, exactly. Just take a mountain, turn it into a pebble. I think they call that chunking. There it is. Yeah. So like, and the thing you got to start with is like, okay, Gravy, the number one thing is you got to pay your bills. So start with that. How do you pay your bills? Start with just go make money. Go keep applying for every job you can see and just get in the practice of applying for jobs. And then all of a sudden you're going to have money. And then that thing is done. That thing is complete. So here, let me, I'm going to OPSEC for just a sec. Great conversation, y'all. See, it's never too late, ladies and gentlemen. It's never too late to improve your life. It's never too late to fix. You can be 85 and it's never too late to improve your life. It's some people are going to hear this and they're going to be bitter and they're going to be frustrated and they're going to be like, but I made so many mistakes. I don't care what you've been through. It doesn't matter. You can always improve. That doesn't matter if you've been to prison. Doesn't matter if you're still in prison. Do they put my streams in prison, y'all? I don't know this. That'd be really crazy. The point is, y'all, you can do whatever you need to do as long as you're doing it to better yourself, not in a selfish way, but to better you and the community simultaneously around you. So, so for sure, Gravy, for sure. I like that chunking. I might use that chunking, so I don't know when I got rid of, did they nerf the Proteus? Did they change my subsystem thing to take away those things? Medium slot, low slot. No, it doesn't give high slots. It never gave high slots. I must have taken off my my what's it called? I must have taken it off, and that's that, and that's why I didn't have any cargo space. So now I have to rethink everything I was just thinking. We did get our mobile depot back. We got our magpie back. We got all of our loot. 53 million in the pocket. We are going to absolutely 200 million ISK today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally going back to go get our goodies right now. Excellent stuff. Fantastic. Appreciate you, Gravy. Appreciate you being here. So start cleaning right after waking up. The first thing, your body's too asleep. You have to produce anxiety hormones. So that's a really good point, Nargil. Yo, that's a good idea. I like that. How do you fit an expanded probe launcher on an Astero? It doesn't even have enough for a launcher alone. No. My Astero has a normal launcher, not an expanded one. So that's what my therapist called it, chunking. Splitting big tacks up into smaller chunks. I like that a lot, Greg. I like that a lot. So that's how I started to exercise. I started to walk for a length of a commercial. And then a bit more as time went by, I walked 3 miles a day now. That's amazing, Crux. That's about, that's how you have to do it, y'all. You don't have to change everything at once. The enemy likes to lie to you. Okay, the enemy wants you to think that you're not worthy, that you're not doing enough. We got 191 million ISK today, chat. We more than doubled our stuff. This is fantastic. So you got it, Raptor. Totally fine. So yay, there you go. Hey, 40 million from 2 sites. Nice job, Raptor. That is definitely the way to do it. Our combat sites ended us getting us some nice blue loot. Our hacking site earlier got us the lion's share stuff, of course, with the armor plates, y'all. 110 million ISK on those alone. Very, very excellent. Now we're going to head back and we're going to do an Eve giveaway. We're ending the stream soon. Shorter streams today, chat, because I have calls and I have stuff that we're going to get done. Okay, thank you kindly. So, great, y'all. Absolutely incredible conversations today. If you put the cloak at the same high slot, would it take off the probe launcher? Maybe that's what I did, Cass. Maybe that's what I did. Yeah. So, really great conversations today, y'all. And if you took anything else from this conversation, I want you to simply receive this. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter what your life is or how it has been, blah, blah, blah. Insert any excuse, maybe even real trauma. Everybody goes through trauma at some point, chat. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Your life is still up to you. So time to take the reins and move forward. Even if it's an inch at a time, even if it's, a speck at a time, just get a little bit of semblance of control back on your life and continue forward. Not just for you, but for your community, because your community needs you. You're very valuable to the people around you, And I'm not saying that to anybody in particular. I'm saying that to everybody that hears this, whether you're live on the VOD or whether you're after hours watching us on the after, and thank you very much to the people that watch stuff after, because y'all are fantastic too. It's really important to understand that, I think every single person has a purpose. I know that every single purpose on this earth has a purpose. And almost every single people's purpose, say that 5 times fast, is to help those around them. Right? And here's how that looks. Let me make it actionable. Let's stop getting so top level. Let's stop getting so fugazi. Let's make this actionable, okay? When I'm on the road and somebody cuts me off, instead of cursing them out and giving them the bird and all this other stuff, what I will do instead is I will Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You know, that person is probably having a real hard time right now. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm going to say a quick prayer for them and keep it going. So now, instead of injecting a little bit more hate into the world, I've injected some hope. That's what you got to do. So every person has a purpose. Yes, by the way, chat, you can see I've been doing some indie. Ooh, hello. No Plex today for now. You can see I've been doing some indie chat. We got 60 dragoons to get back to Jeddah. I'll do that later. Sheesh. So can I post the website for the apprenticeships that need apprentice in a Discord shots? Yes, please. Post it in the Better Yourself chat because we need more trade people. Trade people are the heroes. I'm not saying this as like a, you know, as a cop out, or I don't know what to call it. I'm not saying this as like, you know, like trade skill people are the literal heroes of EVE Online. They absolutely help us with, they build our world. I couldn't do what I'm doing if the plumbers and the electricians and all of them, and even the people that take the trash out, you know, even those people are a part of my community, and I want to help them by being the best I can. So, you know, this is how that goes. So no electricity, no E, bro. True life. Need that electricity. What great conversations today, y'all. And I know as we come, I'm getting to a travel fit, y'all, so we can go back to Jeddah and we can get, you know, some goodies. I know that we lost followers today talking about what we were talking about. I know we did. Fine. If me talking about betterment and how to improve your life means that it's time to leave, then I wish you the best. You know, that's just how that goes, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a EVE giveaway as we approach the end of our stream here. As many of you know, we are absolutely EVE partners, and we said we would give the big one away. Strengthen the community nihilist. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. This is the Astero 1 Eden skin. It is 5 billion ISK, and it was gifted to me by the devs. You could see I didn't equip it. They gave me 3. I gave all 3 of them away. I wanted to do it, but I didn't, because I did not want to deprive you practicing what I preach of some good stuff. It's beautiful. You can sell it if you want. You can equip it. I don't care. We're going to give it away to somebody right now in order to win the giveaway. You must be in our Discord. You have to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. You will not be eligible to win if you are not those things. Thank you very much for the hydrate, by the way. Let's get it in. Let's get y'all into the giveaway chat. Come on down to Discord. Let me make sure this is good. There it is. So, thank you, Nihilus. Always link your stuff. That is the way to do it. Let's do this, chat. Here we go. Astero 1 Eden skin. You got it, Raging. You got it. The word is code Loru. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a massive, massive sale going on right now. Okay? This is, when I tell you, it might be the biggest one that we've ever seen. Okay? So not only can you get the weekend fleet pack only on the Marquee Dragon store right now, but if you use code Loru, you can get this for even cheaper. With Vanguard coming out, this is the most cost-effective way to play Vanguard as an Omega clone. $4 less, even less, if you use code Loru. But there is massive Plex sales going on right now with Gilded Predator skins. Plex 15% off. The hack is this: you go buy the 3000 Plex one that is already 15% off. You then come into the in-game store inside of EVE Online, and you go get yourself 6 months of Omega for cheaper, for another 30% off, and you got Plex left over. I'm going to go do this on all my alts. On all my alts, right after stream. So thank y'all for doing this. That's my hack for you. Literally get a triple sale on your Omega, on your good stuff. Thank you, Raging. Thank y'all. Everybody, thank you for the big talks today. Very serious day. We're not going to do a lot of these. This is not what my my brand is not about. Politics, religion, that kind of stuff, but it is about wellness. That's what we're trying to do. We're going to keep talking about wellness and not so much about, we did get way more religious today than we ever have, but sometimes you got to be able to talk about those things. Not all the time, but sometimes, you know. So there it is. We were doing a giveaway, Timothos, a massive giveaway. So helping people, Croy, helping people. Ladies and gentlemen, when I type sold, that's going to be it. Going once. Going twice.
And just like that, it's sold.
What a great day today, champ. Our next stream is going to be Friday for the Friday fleet. There's the blood sugar. It's time for lunch. Time for lunch for you, boy. Thank you for the early stream today. So, thank you very much, Nihilus. Yeah. So, part of the link to Discord. It is in the description, my friend. It is below on the buttons, Demon Drew, or you can do ! Discord in the chat. We do these streams all the time, so if you're new, make sure you join the Discord and you'll get into those streams, or into those giveaways. We can have those good stuff on stream. Love talking to y'all. What a great day today, chat. We have our winner. The winner of 5 billion ISK in the form of the Ostero 1 Eden skin. Literally going to change somebody's life inside of New Eden. The winner is... Jeez Louise. Well, the bot has seen you typing Nihilus Mike and sees you've been working hard, which means that apparently you get the Ostero 1 Eden skin. Nihilus Mike coming in, an absolute titan of the brand of the stream. Well done, Nihilus Mike. No, GC, I know, Mr. Juggernaut, I know. It's fantastic. Nihilus Mike. Do I have your IGN, Nihilus? I'm just kidding, of course I do. Nihilus. Wowzer. Well done, my friend. Well done. Game is literally random and not rigged at all. Absolutely random. So, oh, can I find this in contracts? There's no contracts? What do you know? Nihilus, there it is. We're showing you on stream, us showing you the good stuff. We have to find it is not all of these fake Ryukens. It is the real Ryuken. There it is. Nihilus Mike. Big grats, Ostero 1 Eden skin. Sell it, use it, I don't care. Choose ya poison, my guy, and get her done. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great stream today, chat. Our next stream is going to be on Friday for our Friday Faction Warfare Fleet. Those are also going to be evolving shortly. Faction Warfare Fleet. Make sure that you come back for the Friday Fleet. The Discord has all of the stuff. Let's go raid out some people, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's go raid out some people. Let's see who in the Eve category we can go do. So we did get raided by my man Vinny earlier, so I think we might be raiding Vinny today. Let's do that. Vinegar, absolutely. Vinegar Duché, one of the best radio voices I've ever heard inside of Eve chat. We're going to go raid this man. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are... See, chat, you're so organized. You already know. It's Loru Raid. Yeah. When you raid the person, you're going to type Loru Raid. Yeah. There it is. You got to come in. You got to be French. French is required. Okay. There it is, Dravon. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, 07s to you. We will see you on Friday. I'm off Thursday. We are NDA'd out of our mind right now. Got a lot of calls coming, a lot of opportunities. Please pray for your boy. And if you took nothing else from the stream chat, I don't need to know you. You don't need to talk in chat. You matter to people around you. You're valuable, even if you think you have nobody around you, you still matter to people around you. You're valuable. Don't give up. Keep on going. If a big-nosed college dropout can do all this by just being a little bit disciplined, what can you accomplish? Okay? God bless y'all. We'll see you.